Wholesale Mortgage.
Tonight you got to just shake that jet lag off because you had it going over, and now you're getting back. Had a few days to get ready and get acclimated. Just got to come and play with a lot of energy.
One thing that Dwayne Casey's hoping is that the fact they had some extra days of practice will be more beneficial for them. He said they had good days of practice and see if it carries over. First quarter is presented by Zell. But, of course, the big problem now is the return of Giannis and Chris Middleton for this game tonight.
Yeah, that's a problem. You got to see what Chris Middleton can do for you. But I tell you, this doggone Giannis has always been a problem.
Pistons wear the blue uniforms and the Milwaukee white trimmed in green. Middleton will come off the bench for this game. Eventually will be back in the starting lineup. And with Killian Hayes sidelined, Isaiah Livers gets the start.
Well, what a good job the Pistons did having a Bob Lanier night with the two teams that he played for, and just what an honor, man. It's the Dobber.
Yep.
He will always be missed, but always remembered.
He was a special guy when he played, but maybe even more special after his playing days for what he did for the league. He had a lot of friends.
Oh, he did. And he was such an inspiration to me, not only getting to know him as a competitor, but getting to know him as a man in this NBA.
Here we go. Duran and Lopez will jump it up. And Lopez slaps it back. He's having a sensational year. Here's Giannis up the right wing. Slides it over to Jrue Holiday. Into the right corner. Lopez for three, and he missed it. Rebound Livers, so the Pistons get that first possession stop. Milwaukee on the year averages only 112 a game. That's 24th in the league. Bogdanovich for the handoff to Jaden Ivey. Picked up by Grayson Allen. Ivey goes to the left elbow. Got inside of Allen. Missed the shot, though, and Allen with a rebound.
This Milwaukee team hasn't been playing with Giannis and also Middleton.
Allen slings one up top. Lopez for another three. This one is good.
The big three-stir. That's what I call him, the big three-stir.
With Giannis out the last 5 games, and there's a turnover. Ivey threw it to Duran. He wasn't looking. And Grayson Allen streaks to the rim and lays it in. So big time miscommunication there. You got to have your head in the swivel here.
Well, you do, because he just threw that ball. It's like loosey-goosey.
Turn of the handoff to Saddiq Bey. Now to Livers. Give it up to Bogdanovich. Jrue Holiday on him. Bogdanovich turns to his left, gets to the rim, and scores against Brook Lopez. Nice move, and it's 5-2 Milwaukee. Giannis streaking to the rim. Shot rolls off, no, but guess what? He's going to the free throw line.
The thing about Giannis is that he can bring 2 steps. He's already at the basket.
Already there.
But the thing about it is just you got to control him early. Make him move around.
That's what Dwayne Casey talked about in our pregame show. He said we got to greet him much farther out at the 4-point line, as we like to call it. So Giannis averaging 31 points a game. And he hits the first free throw, so Milwaukee off to a 6-2 lead. He also averages just under 12 rebounds a game, so he's 4th in scoring, 2nd in rebounding.
Is that MVP type
Absolutely.
Numbers?
He's right in there.
Between him and Jokic and the way that they play and perform.
Second free throw to make, a 7-2 Milwaukee lead, just underway. Jaden Ivey coming up the left wing. Jaden's going to be a primary ball handler here. He's got to control his turnovers. Got a nice pass into Duran. His shot was blocked by Lopez, but contact by Pat Connaughton, who picks up the foul.
And Pat Connaughton trying to get in that rotation. Nice, good pick and roll in the middle to dive to the basket.
He will eventually be coming off the bench. They like Grayson Allen as a starter. And so Duran to the free throw line. One of the rookies in the league. He is 1st in rebounding, 2nd in field goal percentage. And the free throws a make.
And that's where, you look at it, doing what he's doing this rookie year. High expectations for him next year.
Yeah, because he's going to find more shots. different spots on the floor. Second one on the way, good.
And shooting the way he shot that free throw,
That was nice, wasn't it?
yeah, I mean, those are the things that, hey, if I can make that there, that's going to be one of those I got to do.
7-4 Milwaukee. Holiday dumps it into Giannis. Whirls to the basket and lays it in. There is nothing you can do about that one. 9-4 Milwaukee. Reed Ivey on the push. Left side of Sadiq Bey. Bey puts it on the floor against Connaughton. Slips through him. Shot no good. Lopez had it. And gets the rebound to Holiday. Bucks coming left to right. Connaughton up the right sideline. Gives to Grayson Allen. Steps left. Good job by Ivey sticking to him. Forced to give it up. Now to Lopez and Giannis. 10 to shoot. Out of the Kumbo on the dribble drive. Spin move. A lot of contact. Kicks it out. Connaughton for three. And it's good.
Man, he brought so much havoc into that painted area.
Oh, there's a dangerous pass. Grayson Allen almost steals it. Sadiq gets a free look in the left corner and missed it. And Lopez with a rebound. Pistons have had these slow starts. You can't do that against Milwaukee. Going to be in a heap of trouble. Giannis down the lane and a foul on Livers. That'll be 2 on him. Count the bucket.
I mean, all their points have come in the paint, basically, and only the shot by Connaughton, but you got to make sure that you stop the ball. You got to, and also, Mark, you got to take the air out of the ball. You don't need to rush your shots.
Giannis shoots 44% of Milwaukee's free throws. He's there more than anybody by a wide margin. He's changed his routine a number of times, hits that free throw, and suddenly it's 15-4. And Wayne Casey wants a timeout here with 9:22 to go in the period. So Giannis with 7 to begin the game, and the Bucks have a 15-4 lead on the Pistons Radio Network presented by DraftKings.
What's my ETA?
Your estimated time of arrival is 9:17.
I'm late. I'll have to punch it.
Speeding will save you just 1 minute and 36 seconds. It will also increase your risk of a crash, as well as the odds that you will be stopped and issued an expensive speeding ticket.
Yeah, but...
In 1 year, there were 22,000 speeding-related crashes in Michigan, resulting in 200 deaths.
If I had someone in the car with me, I'd drive slower. But it's just me.
This is not a logical response. Though you have no passenger, surrounding cars contain 27 others, including 5 children and 1 Labrador Retriever.
How do you know all this stuff?
I know everything, Kevin.
Your risk of a crash increases with every mile you drive over the speed limit. So slow down. Speed enforcement is happening now. A message from the Michigan Office of Highway Safety Planning.
Hey Pistons fans, I'm attorney Mark Bernstein at the Sam Bernstein Law Firm. Do you want a chance to win 4 free tickets courtesy of the Sam Bernstein Law Firm? You could win the Call Sam seats. Visit callsam.com/callsamseats to find out how you can win 4 free club level tickets. The only thing better than seeing the Pistons is seeing them for free. Free Piston tickets. That's the Bernstein basketball advantage. Visit callsam.com to learn more.
Our champion, Rick Mahorn, the Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings. The break brought to you by Kia, official vehicle partner of the Pistons. Check out the Pistons 313 shop. Latest Pistons apparel available there. You can also do it online, pistons313shop.com. And if you want to come here to LCA to catch exciting NBA basketball, you can do it through premium memberships, single game tickets, the all-new Flex plan. A lot of ways to get your tickets. On sale now at pistons.com/ticket. Well, Rick, this is the last thing we wanted to see happen, be down 15-4.
The thing is, you know, Milwaukee is trying to win a championship again, and the thing is about teams like that, they become the hunter. And right now they're hunting the Pistons. They're trying to get healthy, getting ready for the playoffs.
Well, it didn't take long to bring in the energy guy. Hamidou Diallo has checked in for Detroit.
It's a good matchup with him and Giannis.
So out of the timeout, 9:20 to go in the period. Jaden Ivey up the right sideline. Hand off Diallo. Diallo had to step away from Holiday. Now drives right side of the lane. Underneath the basket, throws a wild pass. Ivey did not save it. So that'll be a turnover. One of those crazy passes.
Yeah, get up in the air. That's a lot of times that we learned in the NBA that can't leave the ground.
Right out of a timeout, you turn the ball over. 15-4, Milwaukee. Down to Drew Holiday with it. Right elbow, drives underneath to the basket and scores.
Look, look like they got a license to get to the lane.
Ivy on the push to Bogdanovich. Right baseline jump shot. Rattles it home. That was a good push on the pace. 17-6 Milwaukee. 8:46 to go in the period. Holiday, who came over in a trade. Underneath to Lopez, who dunks it. And got fouled on the play.
Mark, they're just Milwaukee's one of the teams that gets most of their points in the paint. And listen, last night we played them, what they had 60. Right now, I think they got 10.
And free throws are missed. Rebound Duran. 8:38 to go in the period. 19-6 Milwaukee. Ivy through the traffic, drives to the rim, missed the layup.
Not a good play.
Giannis with the rebound up the left side for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo double team, slips through it, goes to Connaughton, right corner Allen, and Grayson Allen dumps in a three, rolled around the rim and dropped in. 22-6 Bucks.
He must be living right.
You can shoot that three ball. Ivy to Duran. Now Jaden Ivy. Up to Bogdanovich. Holiday a good defender all over him. Nice screen by Duran. Bogdanovich to the dotted line over Lopez. And Boyan as steady as she goes. At 22-8 Milwaukee.
He's got 6 of the Pistons' 8 points.
3 for 3 shooting, looking for his 10th straight 20-plus game. Antetokounmpo on the drive, the spin, and the finger roll.
Making it look easy. It's like, okay, what are we doing?
24-8. Bogdanovich deep on the right sideline. Screened by Duran and a steal on the sideline by Grayson Allen. A nice move. Holiday ahead to Giannis. And there he goes for a dunk. 26-8 Milwaukee. Oh, this is getting ugly early. 7:15 to go in the period.
They're
Milwaukee is 10 of 11.
90%. And most of those are layups.
Jalen Duran on the top side dribble. Now he's going to shoot from out there. No good. Rebound, Giannis.
No ball movement, just coming down shooting.
11 points for Antetokounmpo. Deep pass. Holiday gets it up there and in. And there's another timeout coming.
I'd be Rick Carlisle all day right now.
Boy, this is an ugly start. 6:57 to go in the period. Bucks up 28-8 on the Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings.
Every enterprise needs a reliable, high-performing network that can scale as needs change. That's why Everstream is expanding our business-only fiber network in the area. Our Ethernet, dedicated internet access, and dark fiber services deliver capacity up to 100 gigs with class-leading low latency, no-charge bandwidth bursting, and direct peering to the cloud apps you use most. Don't settle for the telecom status quo. Choose a partner that's raising the bar for business connectivity. Visit everstream.net today.
You will love your Avis Ford because the buying process has changed, and Avis is here to help. Waiting at other dealerships? No worries, because the Avis Jump the Line program gives you immediate notifications so you can put yourself at the top of the list. It's the fastest way to take delivery. You will love it and get a $1,000 manufacturer's rebate when you custom order. Call 1-800-SHOP-FORD.
Hey, this basketball season, turn dunks into dollars with FanDuel, official partner of the Detroit Pistons. Right now, new customers can tip off the season with a no-sweat first bet up to $1,000 back in free bets if you don't win. So Pistons fans, see for yourself why FanDuel is America's #1 sportsbook. Download this FanDuel Sportsbook app to get started with your no-sweat first bet up to $1,000. Must be 21 or over and present in Michigan. First online real money wager only. Refund issued as non-withdrawable free bets that expire in 14 days. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problems? Call 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help.
Mark and Rick, Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings. A break brought to you by Kia, official vehicle partner of the Pistons. Our team leaders, presented by Sam Bernstein Law Firm. Call Michigan's first family of law. Free consultation. 1-800-CALL-SAM for the Pistons. As always, Boyan Bogdanovich leads the way at a little over 21 a game. That's 33rd in the league. He's also among the top 25 in three-point percentage and free throw percentage. So he's had an outstanding year. Of course, for Milwaukee, it's Giannis at 31 and almost 12 rebounds a game, plus 5 assists. He's having his way right now.
No, he's really having his way. When you can get him going, he likes to get the ball in the paint, but he's just playing. He's using his athleticism, but also his length.
Well, Alec Burks has come in. Corey Joseph has come in. Bobby Portis in from Milwaukee. They don't drop off an inch with Bobby Portis. In fact, some would argue they get better when he's out on the floor. Kevin Knox also in for Detroit. So, Rick, all with the exception of Bogdanovich, everybody's been changed. Boy, making moves on Holiday. Really locked up on him. Nice screen by Diallo. Pass to Knox on the right sideline off a jab step, and that's too long. Holiday with a rebound. Pistons just can't make a shot. 28-8 Milwaukee. Allen right sideline. Now he's going to drive and kick. Portis with a pump fake. Runs right baseline. Cut up by Knox. Out to Antetokounmpo for three. And he hits that. And when he starts making the threes, it's going to be a long night. 31-8.
It's been a long night right now.
6:18 to go in the period. Bogdanovich to Alec Burks. Jump shot over Allen is no good. Diallo swooping in, tumbling to the floor. Off the miss. Man, did he get up there. Got fouled on the play.
That's the scary thing when you can get up that high.
Portis picks up the early foul. What a guy to have coming off the bench. His last 3 games averaging 18 points and 11 rebounds.
In the last couple of games, he's also started. Giannis was out.
Auto hit, Joe Ingles. And what does Joe Ingles do, Rick?
Oh, ding, ding, ding. Shoot, 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 shooter.
Love to shoot those threes. Battle back from the serious injury. Second one on the way by Hami, and it's a 31-10 Milwaukee lead. Giannis with the basketball. 6-time All-Star. A turnover. Diallo is run out of bounds by Holiday. Cut him off up the left sideline.
Giannis threw the ball in the air. One of the things that, just a bad pass.
Pistons have 3 turnovers. Milwaukee's first of the evening. The sideline out. We're halfway through this opening period. Bucks are 12 of 13 shooting. Bogdanovich for the left sideline, looking to get it in. Got to find somebody in blue, and he gets it to Corey Joseph. Scooter with the ball, off to Bogdanovich, over Holiday for 3, and it spins out. Knox had it for a moment, knocked away, though. Here comes Holiday with a white headband up the left sideline. Drew Holiday with a step-back shot that rims out. Rebound, Connaughton. The Holiday tried to cross over, almost turned it over. Connaughton dumps it into Giannis. Low left. Steps through, missed the shot, but we had a whistle before the putback by Portis.
So Knox is going to get that call.
Milwaukee continues to get right to the rim.
Tough job on Knox down there in that box. One thing that I know about playing defense in that low box, you can't let that player feel you, at least feel your body. You have to use more of that arm bar.
Free throws 4 and 5 for Giannis here in the first quarter. On his toes, and that was no good. Giannis in his career against the Pistons averages a mere 20 points a game.
That's it?
That's it. Second free throw coming. Up on his toes, hits that one. 32-10, so the Pistons have got a big hole to dig out of. Corey Joseph with the ball right side of the floor. Connaughton on him. This is still dribbling. Finds Bogdanovich. Had to come up top to get it, though. Bogdanovich working his way low left. Kicks it up top. Corey Joseph for 3 ball. No good. Corey Joseph gets the rebound. Now Alec Burks. Burks dribbles back to the sideline. Shoots over Joe Ingles. That's no good. And Connaughton with the rebound. 32-10 Milwaukee. Pistons 23% shooting. There's Giannis again. Kicks it up top. They work it to Connaughton. Right side 3 ball is good. It's a couple of pure looking shots he's had. 35 to 10.
We got 9 assists off of 13 makes.
5 for 7 long range for Milwaukee. Bogdanovich on the drive and kick. Kevin Knox runs right baseline. Ball comes flying out of his hands for a turnover. Holiday comes up with it. The middle to Giannis. Giannis spins to the basket. Ooh, they grabbed him up around the neck. They may look at this one.
I don't think so.
Let's see. Alec Burks picks up the foul. Apparently not. They got him up a little high, though. I think Mike Budenholzer wants him to look at it, but apparently not.
And Chris Middleton is getting ready to come in.
Adding insult to injury. They just keep bringing them in.
Well, you want to
This
make
team is, I like what you said. I mean, this team is built for the championship. I think they're pretty solid right now.
it all depends on health.
And Giannis 4 out of 5 at the line, back there again, up on his toes and hits. 36 to 10 Milwaukee as Chris Middleton will check in. Pat Connaughton will take a seat.
I'm gonna figure Chris Middleton.
Let's see, didn't he play? Yeah,
Played here a
yes, he
little bit.
did.
All-star.
Second round pick.
Not bad for a second round pick, man.
Yeah. Too bad the All-Star didn't come to Detroit, unfortunately. Let's see. Second free throws to make, 37 to 10. Holy mackerel. 4:28 to go in the period. Corey Joseph in between the rings. Off it goes to Bogdanovich. Holds against Holiday. Puts it on the floor in a drive. Left side of the lane to the basket and scored. Nice move. There's one guy out there making shots. 37 to 12. Bogey's now 4 for 5. Bobby Portis on the move. Turns into the lane. Double teamed there. Has to get it out. Flips it to Giannis. He's going to shoot a 3, and that's good. Oh, boy.
They're shooting 87% from the floor.
Giannis is a 24% three-point shooter.
And they're 40 points right now.
Corey Joseph for 3, and that's good.
Got to get some stops on this end.
40 to 15, Milwaukee. 3:38 to go in the period. And incredible shooting by the Bucks. And there's a travel by Chris Middleton. He's got some rust to work out of there.
And this guy Noir is coming in the game right now for Milwaukee.
Jordan Wara.
And he's starting to get his game going.
Out of Louisville. Here come the Pistons, right to left, down big. 40 to 15. Corey Joseph with the basketball. Slides it to Diallo. Diallo with a bounce pass to a cutter. Nice back bounce pass. And Bogdanovich having a game here. 40 to 17. Milwaukee with the lead. Bogdanovich with double-figure scoring. Chris Middleton with the basketball. Ingles trying to fight through, and there's a triple. Or was that a 2? That is a triple and a turnover by Detroit. Wara from the left sideline comes up short. 43-17. They'll get another one, and that one's no good. They dodge one there. Amadou Diallo with the basketball. Bounce past Corey Joseph up top. Joseph tried to go inside, couldn't. Kicks it out to Kevin Knox. Knox slips on the floor, goes down and turns it over. And then Wara had it stripped, but it's going to stay with Milwaukee. 2:32 to go in the period. Bodies flying all over the place.
Looking out, Kevin Knox, that knee buckled.
Javon Carter coming in for the Bucks. Rodney Magruder's going to give Bojan Bogdanovich a much-needed breather. He's 5 for 6 shooting. He's a one-man team right now, not getting much help. He's 5 for 6. Everybody else is 1 for 10. Middleton to get it in. Finds Portis. Left side of the floor against Corey Joseph. He goes to Middleton. Posted up Diallo. Bangs into him. Turn around on the baseline. Shot rolls off no good. Kevin Knox with a good rebound. 43 to 17, Milwaukee. Alec Burks down the lane. Got roughed up by Jordan Wara.
Good move, taking it to the basket. Why Giannis is out and Lopez is out.
And they haven't missed a beat. It's an incredible record they have against their division opponents since the 2018-19 season, they're 55-12 against Central Division opponents. Those are the ones you play 4 times a year, so you can rack up some wins. Free throw on the way by Alec Burks is a make. But you look at him, Rick, the only thing about Milwaukee is that window getting close to closing because they are the oldest team in the NBA. They are almost 30 years average age on this team.
You know, I do look at those numbers sometimes, but then a lot of the times, you know what? You ride it till it doesn't work.
Yeah,
anymore.
I think so. Burks missed the free throw. Portis off to Ingles on the left wing. Up top to Chris Middleton, covered up. Back to Ingles, the lefty for 3. That rims out, no good. Another good rebound by Knox. Pass ahead, Joseph to Diallo up the right wing. He'll stop and pop one, and it's good. It's such a good shooter. 43-20 now, Milwaukee. Minute 46 to go. Bobby Portis on the drive, bumps into Corey Joseph. Off to Carter. Now Wara wearing the pink shoes. Hosting up Portis. Portis dives into the lane with a hook shot and scores.
A good addition to Bobby, having Bobby Portis, as they say, crazy eyes.
45-20. Diallo just powers to the rim and a blocking foul on Wara. Good aggressive move.
Hami's always has the energy to keep attacking.
He's already got 6 points. You know what you're going to get when he checks into the game.
All energy.
Takes a deep breath. Probably needs to. And the and one on the way looks a little short. It is, and rebound by Portis. 45-22 Milwaukee. Minute 20 to go in the period. Javon Carter with the basketball. Good backup point guard. Off to Chris Middleton, left side of the floor. Middleton drives to the basket and lays it up in it.
Just looking a little bit seasonal shape right now.
47-22. Yeah, he hadn't played much.
I mean, they're going to get a 50 piece.
There's a nice pass. Corey Joseph penetrated, dumped it off to Kevin Knox for the lay-in. 47-24 Milwaukee. Portis to Ingles. Pump fakes a 3, goes up top to Middleton. There's a lot to Portis, and it hits the front of the rim. And here come the Pistons. Look out. Kevin Knox, numbers against him. Sends a low pass to Magruder. Now up top to Alec Burks. Burks fires a 3. Nope. Can't get it to go. Carter with a rebound. 47-24 Milwaukee. Half minute to go. Wara with the attack. Just moves it all the way to the rim and lays it in. 2 more in the paint. 49-24 Milwaukee.
And this is only the first period, ladies and gentlemen.
18-24 shooting by the Bucks here in this first quarter. That's why they're up by 25. About a 6-second differential on the clock. Corey Joseph pass deflected by Carter and then kicked out of bounds. And the Pistons are going to get it back, I do believe, as Chris Middleton pleading his case with JT Orr. It'll be Detroit ball. Pistons have 7 first quarter turnovers. Milwaukee with 4. Corey Joseph with the basketball. So he's just attacking Carter and then turned the ball over right at the rim. As the buzzer sounds to end one, Corey Joseph not happy about that one. Well, Milwaukee just burst onto the scene in this game and knocked the Pistons sideways. Got out to a 31-8 lead and have a 49-24 margin after one on the Pistons Radio Network presented by DraftKings.
Drive into the new year in a new Ford. Need a vehicle right now? We have you covered. Hundreds of vehicles are arriving daily, so you can choose from a great in-stock selection of vehicles, like the 2022 Ford Edge. Edge comes standard with a large 12-inch touchscreen. Plus, every Edge model comes standard with all-wheel drive. Returning Easy Plan trade-in customers can lease a 2022 Ford Edge SEL all-wheel drive for $319 a month for 24 months, with $4,219 due at signing. beginning. Payment includes waived security deposit, excludes title, taxes, and license fees. Not all lessees will qualify for Ford Credit Red Carpet Low Mileage Lease. Payment includes $2,000 trade assist and $2,000 renewal cash. See dealer for qualifications and complete details. Some exclusions may apply. Offer ends January 31st, 2023. Hundreds of vehicles are arriving daily, so visit your Southeast Michigan Ford dealer and drive off in the 2022 Ford Edge for only $319 a month. Think Ford first.
It's time for tip-off with basketball in the Bet Rivers Sportsbook app. Bet same-game parlays where you can combine different bets from the same game for even bigger payouts and more action. Add our award-winning customer service, and it's nothing but net. Bet Rivers Sportsbook app and basketball. It's a whole new game.
Must be 21 plus, available in Michigan only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services Gambling Disorder Helpline at 800-270-7117.
Let's get ready to rival! It's Rivals Week in the NBA, y'all. This is crew versus crew. This is what it's all about. Squad against squad. It's basketball events with an extra edge. Monster matchups with history old and new.
As fierce a rivalry as there is in the NBA.
This is intensity. This is energy. This is NBA Rivals Week. Begins January 24th.
Our champion, Rick Mahorn, Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings. And the break brought to you by Kia, official vehicle partner of the Pistons. Second quarter presented by Play Gun Lake Online Casino. Well, thank goodness for Bojan Bogdanovic. 5 for 6 in the game. Giannis has 20 after one quarter. Brook Lopez back in. Pat Connaughton back in from Milwaukee. Kevin Knox handling off to Alec Burks left side. Weaves his way to the lane, but Lopez cuts him off. And a
double dribble. Another turnover. That's 9.
So the Pistons with Ruder and Burks, Knox and Joseph and Livers. Carter for a topside 3, and Javon Carter drills one. This is what they were doing with Giannis out, and they're still doing it.
8 for 13.
Man.
From 3. He's shooting 61%.
52 to 24. There's Joseph for the move, kicks to Livers, right side, got spotted up nice, and dumps it in for 3. 52-27. Carter bobbing and weaving on the perimeter. Slides it to Grayson Allen. And now Lopez almost knocked away by Corey Joseph. Lopez gets a shot up, though, and hits it. I tell you, he's kind of an unsung player on this team. He's having a sensational year for them. Kevin Knox for a 3. Good from up top. Things heating up a little bit on the offensive end. 54 to 30 Milwaukee. Carter to Bobby Portis. Hand off Grayson Allen. Allen trying to work his way down the avenue. Nice pass to Carter. Wild pass. And stolen. Rodney McGruder. McGruder to Joseph. Nice return pass and the layup.
Now you got the momentum. Getting stops.
54-32. Pistons a little spark here. 10-19 to go in the half. Ryan Carter out of West Virginia with the basketball off to Grayson Allen. A screen from Lopez, sends to Carter. Another 3 on the way, and he hits another one.
When are they going to realize that he can shoot the 3?
57 to 32. They're just anybody can hit a 3 on that team, it seems. 38% shooting in a year for Carter. Livers for the right side against Portis. Step back on the right elbow shot. That's no good. Carter with a rebound. 9:46 to go in the half. Carter, why not? Heat check on the way. That's no good. Rebound Kevin Knox. 57-32 Bucks. A little hesitation drive by Corey Joseph. Shot blocked by Lopez. Here comes Portis across the timeline. Nobody stopped him yet. All the way to the mid-post on the left side. Now backing down Livers. Spins to the baseline and just buffaloes it up and in.
I mean, if this is a Milwaukee team that comes in and now you're bringing in Giannis back?
Corey Joseph with it. I said the team I wouldn't want to face is Philly. I'm not so sure I want to change that to Milwaukee. Alec Burks deep on the right side. You got Lopez pulled out. Off the Livers on the left side for 3. And it's short. Rebound, though, by Kevin Knox. Little half hook put back. No good. And Portis for the rebound. Grayson Allen will stop and fire a three. Off the front, no good. Starts a break for Corey Joseph. And the ball is stripped, goes off him. Milwaukee gets it back.
12 turnovers now.
Giannis back in. Ivy and Duran both coming back in for Detroit. Apologize for turning my mic off a lot, but I brought back a cold from Paris.
And I'm sitting way away from him.
So don't get on my bad side.
Well, Milwaukee is shooting 73%.
59-32. Brook Lopez with it up top of the key. Off to Connaughton. He'll turn, fire, and miss a three. Rebound to Jaden Ivey. He's coming right to left. We got Brooklyn Nets coming up Thursday. Streaking to the baseline. Ivy to a cutting Duran. They mishandled the pass. Going to be out of bounds to Detroit.
Looking to try to get something moving. Got to move the ball.
You got a team that's 22 of 31 in the first half alone. Inbounds to Burks. Now Jalen Duran out of the left wing. Picks up the dribble and throws it away. Ryan Carter on the steal. Post up Giannis. Giannis on the move, and he traveled. Late whistle, but right call. And so another Milwaukee turnover. Pistons have given up 11 points to the Bucks.
Got to try to get some kind of momentum. Sadiq can't get in the game right now.
Sadiq Bey getting ready to come in. He's only played 5 minutes. 0 for 2. Jaden Ivey with the basketball. Also 0 for 2 in the evening. 8 minutes to go in the half. Isaiah Livers. Giannis working him over. Right sideline. Rodney Magruder for 3. Very good. And the rebound to Grayson Allen. 59-32 Milwaukee. Giannis. Ball deflected and stolen by Alec Burks. Burks ahead to Ivy. Ivy to Duran. Double clutches. Foul on Giannis.
He was about to bring the pain. Giannis says that's his first foul.
Kumpo returning after missing some time with a sore left knee. As we said, on the year, they're 6-5 when he's not in the lineup.
You can check out any of those football games yesterday, Mark.
Ooh.
A couple of
dandies there.
Was it an upset against Cincinnati beating Buffalo?
By the way they beat him, I'd say yes. Duran hits. I think if they win by a field goal or something, maybe not. But man, they
got him.
Dominated.
The Dallas and San Francisco game was pretty good too.
Well, Dallas did better than I thought they would. Second free throws to make. 59-34. I think the time's come for the Cowboys to realize they need a quarterback. Javon Carter with the basketball. Slides it to Grayson Allen. Left wing 3 on the way. Is no good. Rebound Jalen Duran. Duran ahead to Ivy. Streaking toward the rim. He got bumped. And is that goaltending? Nope, they're going to say still going up. Lopez with a block. JT Orr said the ball was still rising. Fans not agreeing. Yeah, I think that's a good block.
Well, from that angle,
did not hit the backboard. Free throws a miss for Jaden. Drew Holiday back in. Pistons have a guy that Philadelphia traded to New Orleans. As the free throw is a make, New Orleans ended up getting Drew Holiday. Philadelphia got Nerlens Noel. Connaughton, left sideline to Giannis. Back up top, Pat Connaughton. Off to Giannis, covered up by Ivy, and there's a shove by Ivy. There's an official standing right next to you.
Can't foul right in front of him.
7:14 to go. Milwaukee about to have a good homestand. 5 of 6 coming up at home for them. And they are 18-5 on their home floor. Giannis, last second, kicks it out to Allen. Runs underneath the basket, right corner, Connaughton. Connaughton up top to Lopez. Couldn't get the shot, covered up by Magruder. And now there's a floater, and good by Grayson Allen. Well, they move that ball both sides of the floor twice.
And they got 16 assists.
61-35 Milwaukee. 6:49 to go in the half. Ivy with a lot. Durham with a nice catch, and he rises up and puts it in. 61-37 now.
Got to figure when is Bogdanovich getting back in the game.
Yep. Drew Holiday with the basketball. 4-3 assists, couple of rebounds. He's on the attack. Dotted line area. Turns, shoots, and gets the shot to go. That was a tough shot. 63-37 Bucks just hitting everything. 70%. Jaden Ivey on the move. Kicks it out. Low pass to Magruder. We'll dump it into Duren. Duren goes by Brook Lopez. Keeps the dribble on the left side of the floor. Baseline shot is short. And Giannis, livers went down. So did Giannis. They're holding their breath in Milwaukee. So we get a timeout. 6:06 to go in the second period. Milwaukee dominating. 9 triples, 70% shooting. They lead 63-37 on the Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings.
We definitely are strong believers in the brand. What they deliver to our customers aligns perfectly with what the family deal is all about. So it's been a phenomenal partnership. The content that's in these vehicles is something you find in $60,000, $70,000 cars. The connected services, the infotainment systems, that also comes with that 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Proud to be a Kia dealer here in Detroit and proud to deliver that family deal experience to all of our Kia guests. Visit us today at LaFontaineKia.com.
Since starting Allegiant some 20 years ago, we've flown more than 100 million people to be with those they love. And just like you, we're excited to reconnect with the people and places that matter most. That's why we're going the distance for health and safety, on the ground and in the air. Because the further we go now, the safer it'll be to go farther tomorrow.
Non-stop flights from Flint, Detroit to Fort Myers, Punta Gorda, one way for as low as $54. Must be purchased by 2/3/2023 for travel between 1/16/2023 and 8/14/2023. Seats and dates are limited. Restrictions apply. See Allegiant.com for details.
Pistons fans, stock up on the latest gear this season by visiting the Pistons Through and Through shop. Find hoodies, t-shirts, hats, and more, all inspired by the D. Get jerseys featuring your favorite players from Cade Cunningham, Sadiq Bey, Isaiah Stewart, to the 5th overall draft pick Jaden Ivey. And don't forget about our iconic throwback teal apparel. Every month we are dropping something new. You can find it all today at PistonsThroughAndThroughShop.com.
Mark and Rick, Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings. A break brought to you by Kia, official vehicle partner of the Pistons. Download the Pistons mobile app. Gain access to exclusive behind-the-scenes content, rewards, and arena experiences you won't find anywhere else. Available in the App Store now. And it's time for cleaning the glass, as we're honoring the late, great Bob Lanier.
Oh, my God.
Presented by Wallside Windows. Wallside Windows, they can do that. They're the factory column or a free estimate.
Well, I'll tell you.
How does he compare with some of today's top rebounds?
I'll tell you, he still can rebound the ball for a guy 6'11" or 6'10". He knew how to put the ball on the floor and shoot the jump shot. He cleaned the boards, and he also scored some points. So I'm strong. Just brute strong.
Pistons have Isaiah Livers, Sadiq Bey, Jalen Duren, Jaden Ivey, Bojan Bogdanovic. Good news for Milwaukee is Giannis is okay. He's out there with Joe Ingles, Brook Lopez, Drew Holiday, and Chris Middleton. Halfway through this second quarter, big deficit for the Pistons to climb out of. Holiday on the move, screened by Ingles. Deep pass to Lopez, swings it up and in. And they're just looking inside practically every time unless they have an open three. And they've hit 9 of those.
Those point paints start to wear.
Oh, look out. Ivy slips. Holiday called for the foul.
That's his second. But he's trying to look at the replay.
It's going to be a sideline out for Detroit. The mayor, Dave Bing, on with the Valley television broadcast. He was a very close friend of Bob Lanier's. Spinning move by Sadiq Bey in traffic, but the shot won't go. It's tapped out by Ingles. Holiday across the timeline. Holiday keeps the bounce, kicks it to the trailer. Ingles, 3 on the way, and it's good.
For him to be in the game, Ingles is another weapon. They may be 30 plus, but
With that torn left ACL, he missed the first 29 games this year. Bogdanovich from the left side for 3. Good.
they know each other well. They know each other well.
68-40 now. 5 to go in the half. Middleton fires from the left sideline. That's good for 3. 71-40, Milwaukee. Down the lane, Jaden Ivey kicks it out left side. Sadiq Bey for 3. It's no good. Rebound by Holiday. Pistons only 4 of 13 long range. Holiday got a step on Ivy, and then a shot blocked by Duran.
And then Holiday's looking at Ivy, got that foul. You didn't give me one. He's looking at JT Orr and saying, okay, what's up?
Bobby Portis will check in. 4 points, 4 rebounds, couple of assists for Portis, who off the bench this year has 28 double-doubles, 10 of his last 13 games. Giannis with a handoff to Middleton, back to Antetokounmpo. It's a little fadeaway shot that's short, and the rebound to Bogdanovich. Here come the Pistons. Isaiah Livers up the left wing, 71-40 Milwaukee.
Got to move the ball.
Livers with the crossover. He's covered up by Middleton. Gives it to Jalen Duran. Bounce pass to Bogdanovich down the lane. They work it out. Bay to Ivy. And Jaden Ivey with a triple.
Good ball movement.
Oh, the new NBA inside out. 71-43 Milwaukee. 4 to go in the half. And we got a Chris Middleton foul. Offensive foul.
And Chris Middleton was trying to get that space. Used those two arms to push the defender away.
Pistons traded Chris Middleton for Brandon Jennings. That trade was actually working well. Then Jennings got that Achilles injury. Never the same. Ivy in the corner, and Livers got fouled by Portis, but he'll shoot 3 free throws. Pistons at the line tonight, 8 of 11. 7 of the 8 Milwaukee free throws are by Giannis.
They don't need to shoot the way they're shooting from the floor.
Exactly.
They wouldn't shoot free throws either.
They're just barely below 70%. Livers cashes in on the first one. 71-44. Jordan Morra getting ready to come back in for the Bucks. Second one by Isaiah. Makes it 71-45, and one more to go. Pistons will be at Brooklyn. We'll get to see the Houston Rockets. Maybe the first meeting between the Pistons and the Rockets.
And the Brooklyn Nets don't have that guy named Durant, but they got Kyrie, who's been giving their people the business.
71-46. Middleton, Worland, left baseline, covered up nicely by Livers. It's a reset, turns and shoots over him, high off the rim, and the ball deflects to Jordan Morra. Milwaukee gets it back. Portis fires. Portis hits.
Crazy Eyes hits the 3.
74-46. Milwaukee 12 for 21 from 3. Sadiq Bey. Double team to the lane, streaking down the lane. Ivy, nice pass to Duran, and he dunks it. Well, the Pistons put up 48 with still 3 minutes to go against Milwaukee. The Bucks on the season 6th best in opponents' points per game, so the problem is not on that end of the floor. Bucks 74 and the Pistons 48. Pistons Radio Network presented by DraftKings.
At Ford, we pride ourselves on building strong, capable vehicles. But we're only as strong as the people who drive them. People like you. who don't just see a Ford F-150 or a Super Duty, but see what they can build with it, who look at a 450 horsepower Mustang and envision where it could take them, or see the new Bronco or Bronco Sport and think, what that thing needs is an off-road dirt path. Because Built Ford Proud is more than just a set of words. It's a pact between us, our drivers, and what we can do together. And we'll do it. Built Ford Proud.
Some models, trims, and features may not be available or may be subject to change. Horsepower and torque ratings based on premium fuel per SAE J1349. Always consult the owner's manual before off-road driving. Know your terrain and trail difficulty and use appropriate safety gear. Ford is committed to the preservation of the environment and treading lightly.
Come on, come in, let the fun begin.
At MichiganLottery.com, the one place you'll find exclusive games like Queen of Diamonds and Michigan Cash Drop, plus Powerball and Mega Millions that can reach $1 billion. Cash out online or at your favorite store, and all proceeds support Michigan schools and businesses. Get $20 with a $20 deposit using promo code RADIO. Knowing your limits is always the best bet.
So play on, Michigan, 'cause we all win.
Now let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Pistons Basketball Network.
WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit.
Always live on the free Odyssey app.
Mark and Rick on the Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings. The break brought to you by Kia, official vehicle partner of the Pistons. Ring Central puts call, meet, and messages all in one app, so you can talk to anyone, anywhere, at any time. Ring Central, simpler communications. Well, the college nights are back. College night packages for the Pistons start at just $29, include a specially priced game ticket, donation to your university like Hampton or Ball State, and a Pistons co-branded quarter zip. Find your college today, pistons.com/college night. Speaking of which, we'll again mention great honor for Rick Mahorn, his jersey up in the rafters at Hampton University.
That's a nice.
I saw a couple of pictures. You were rather emotional.
Oh yeah, man. Listen, that's home.
Joe Ingles running left baseline, slings one out to Wara. Wara drives and kicks to the corner, and Holiday's three no good, but Bobby Portis taps it to himself. Second chance again, left corner of Wara. That rolls off no good. Finally, the Pistons get it. Duran with a rebound. 74-48. Jaden Ivey with the ball. Long bounce pass to Sadiq Bey, running baseline. Ball stolen by Jordan Wara. That's the timeline. He comes from Milwaukee. Leaves it for Chris Middleton. Left sideline, Bobby Portis, too strong. Joe Ingles, rebound. Portis, left corner, cashes in.
Got a twofer there.
77-48. How about those three-point numbers? 13-24. That's a game normally.
Yes, that is. They're bringing Giannis back in.
Jaden Ivey slides it to Bogdanovich. They got him covered up. Ivey gets him a reset, the 7 to shoot. Bogdanovich moving. Kicks it out. Ivey throws inside Sadiq Bey. Nice find for the dunk.
Sadiq always tells you, don't worry about it. I get the ball down there. I'm going to make it work.
That's 5 assists for Jaden Ivey. Joe Ingles will pick and pop for Portis, and that's an easy shot for the elbow. 79-50. Big lead for Milwaukee. Bucks trying to get their 30th win of the year. Jaden Ivey takes the jump shot out of the perimeter, hits it. 29-52 with a minute 20 to go before halftime.
That's the thing. You just want to get a little run.
Chris Middleton dumps it into Portis. From the left baseline, too strong, spins out to Bogdanovich. Going on with 13 in the first half on 6 for 7. On the drive, ball stripped. Ingles, Holiday, Ivey trying to catch up, and Wara able to roll in, but I like the hustle by Grady. 81-52 Bucks. 81. You are correct. Wow. Randy now with the basketball. 6 points, 5 assists. Has it left side of the floor. Finds Diallo for a reset. Down to 6. Ivey to Diallo. Runs baseline to the basket and dunks it. I mean, that thing went up and down really fast. 81-54.
Giannis ain't going to get in the game right now.
tell you, Budenholzer is not going to be happy with his defense. Aurora slings a pass that Ivy knocked loose. Good steal by Jaden. Ahead it goes to Diallo. Diallo got fouled by Ingles. Giannis, that is going to come in. 23.9 seconds.
One for offense for defense.
Grayson Allen's also going to come in. You know, Allen looks like he's got a little gray hair. Doesn't look like you.
Yeah, a little dusty.
Maybe a little dusty. A little dusty.
It might be older than what we think.
We throw by Honey, and that's a make. 81-55. He's had his share of soap opera moments in both college and NBA. Diallo off the bench with 9. 20 points for the Piston bench so far. Second one on the way, and that one goes in and out. Giannis for the rebound. Only his 4th rebound of the game. That's because they've been hitting everything. Up the left sideline, Jordan Mora spins away from Diallo, goes down the lane, kicks to Portis. Portis on the move toward the basket and scores. 83-55, final possession here. Hamidou Diallo with the ball. It's Portis, pulls up with a shot that is short. And that's going to do it. Milwaukee Bucks, 65% shooting, 13 of 24. Antetokounmpo with 20 points. All 20 came in the first quarter. Milwaukee 83 and the Pistons 55. The Pistons Radio Network presented by DraftKings.
You don't have to play for the Pistons to be treated by the same doctors who keep the team at their best.
I can't dunk in size 18 sneakers, but I can play 18 holes.
I don't box out defenders in mesh shorts, but my hip is back in the game.
I'm not a Piston, but I'm running on all cylinders after back surgery. I am Henry.
I am Henry.
Henry Ford Health, official team physicians of the Detroit Pistons. And you. Visit henryford.com/teamdocs.
Hey, Piston fans, download the Pistons mobile app today, presented by Verizon Wireless, and stay up to date all season long with breaking news, player updates, free-to-play in-app games to win prizes. It's all inside the Pistons mobile app, presented by Verizon Wireless. You can also shop the new Pistons merch site and gear up through the app. And while you've got your phone out, be sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Don't miss any of the breaking news all season long with the Pistons mobile app, presented by Verizon Wireless. Download today at pistons.com/mobile.
It's time for tip-off with basketball in the Bet Rivers Sportsbook app. Bet same-game parlays where you can combine different bets from the same game for even bigger payouts and more action. Add our award-winning customer service, and it's nothing but net. Bet Rivers Sportsbook app and basketball. It's a whole new game.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Michigan only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services Gambling Disorder Helpline at 800-270-7117.
Hi, what can I get you?
Nacho, please.
Hey, Jesse, is that you?
Jake, what have you been up to?
I just started a new job at United Wholesale Mortgage.
Mortgages?
I know, right? But I didn't need experience, and they have paid training.
Cool.
The campus is awesome, and there's room for advancement.
I should apply.
Definitely. Hey, can I have a nacho?
UWM is hiring, and we want you. Check out UWMcareers.com today.
Since 1927, Altec Lansing has been consistently delivering high quality and rich sound to generations of music enthusiasts. Whether you're shooting hoops or snowboarding, Detroit Pistons fans can enjoy music on the go with Altec Lansing everything-proof speakers and headphones. Shop online or in stores at Target, Walmart, Best Buy, Amazon, and various retailers. Altec Lansing, proud sponsor of the Detroit Pistons.
This is the Detroit Pistons halftime show on the Pistons Radio Network. Here's your host, Jake Riepma.
Yeah, I'm not Jake. I'm Jeff. I think Jake's happy he's not here today. As the Pistons trail 83-55 to the Milwaukee Bucks at the half. Welcome into the halftime show. Now, to be fair, the Pistons are missing Killian Hayes, Saddiq Bey, Isaiah Stewart, Marvin Bagley, and Cade Cunningham. Definitely showed in that first half. Pistons give up 49 in the first quarter, 83 for the entire half of this basketball game, and the Pistons have some work to do going into the third quarter. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak, back after missing the last 5 games due to a knee injury, and he started, and he was his usual dominant self, throwing in 20 points in the first quarter, including this 3-ball.
Portis on the move, turns into the lane, double teamed there, has to get it out. Looks at Giannis. He's going to shoot a 3, and that's good. Oh, boy.
They're shooting 87% from the floor.
Well, I guess the silver lining in this all is the Greek Freak didn't score a single point in the second quarter, but his teammates did as the Bucks lead it 83-55. First, we'll check the team stats, then we'll get to the individual. How about what the Bucks are shooting from the floor? 65.3% from the field, 32 for 49 today. The Pistons, not awful, 44.2% themselves, but of course they got ran out of the gym by Milwaukee, and that's before you even get to the three-point compilations here. The Bucks 13 of 24. Let me repeat that. 13 of 24. That's like for an entire game. 13 3-pointers in the first 24 minutes of this basketball game. That's good for 54.2%. The Pistons struggled from 3-ball, 5 from 14. They were 35.7%. Bucks 75% from the free throw line. The Pistons were 75% from the free throw line. Bucks grabbed 27 boards. The Pistons grabbed 24 boards, or make that 15 boards. And then the assists, the Bucks had a lot more, 9 to be exact, 23-14 over the Detroit Pistons. Steals 8-5 in favor of the Bucks. Blocks 4-1 in favor of the Bucks, and total turnovers 10-9 in favor of the Detroit Pistons. How about the individual stats in this one? We already told you about the Greek Freak. 20 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He leads every scorer. Brooks Lopez has 9 for the Bucks. He was pretty good from 3-ball, 1 for 2, 4 for 5 from the field. Drew Holiday finished with 6 for the first half. He was 0 for 2 from the 3-ball. Then there's Connaughton, who was 2 for 3 from 3. He had 6, and Allen had 7 himself. In fact, when you look at the totals of this one, every Milwaukee Bucks player scored in that first 24 minutes. Every single one. Portis had 14 off the bench, including this 3.
And the ball deflects to Jordan Nwora. Milwaukee gets it back. Portis fires. Portis hits.
Crazy Eyes hits a 3.
74-46. Milwaukee 12 for 21 from 3.
Bobby Portis was great off the bench. He had 14. Middleton had 8. Nwora had 4. Carter had 6. And Ingles had 3. Milwaukee puts up 49 in the first, 34 in the second. They lead it 83-55. We told you about the Pistons' injuries. The people that did play today was, as usual, Bojan Bogdanovic, 13 points. It was a minus 28 for the first half, but he did lead the Piston attack with 13 points. Isaiah Livers had 6. Sadiq Bey played today. He had 2 points. Jalen Duren had 8, along with Jaden Ivey had 6. When you look at the plus minus, and I guess this happens when you give up 83 points and you trail like the Pistons trail at the half, Isaiah Livers is a minus 12. That's the second best Piston. Bogdanovic minus 28. Bey minus 23. Duren minus 21. And Ivy was minus 21 as well. Off the bench, Knox had 5. Joseph had 3. Burks had 1. Diallo had 9. And Magruder had 2. Add it all together, and it was a tough first half for Detroit coming home from France. They trailed the Milwaukee Bucks 83-55. This is the halftime show presented by Belfour.
Even a wager that misses can still be a slam dunk with BetMGM, an authorized gaming partner of the NBA. Place an NBA one-game parlay wager with 4 legs or more, and if you miss one leg, well, you'll receive up to $25 back. And with one-game parlay, you can make selections within a single NBA game from tons of bet types, including team and player props. So go ahead and take your favorite NBA star to score big, the home team to cover, and the over in points. Opt into the promotion, then place an NBA one-game parlay wager of 4 legs or more, and you'll get up to $25 back if you miss one leg. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. Must be 21 years of age or older to wager. Michigan only. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued is non-withdrawable free bets or site credit. Free bets expire in 7 days from issuance. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help. This excludes Michigan Disassociated Persons.
NBA Rivals Week is in full effect, and we've got a double dose of basketball bouts. So this is what it's all about. First, an epic showdown continues as Boston and Miami go at it again.
This rivalry in full swing.
And then, who really runs LA?
This is fun.
You gotta love this game. Clippers and Lakers can head up for the Battle of Los Angeles.
As fierce a rivalry as there is.
Buckle all the way up, because these rivalries are going down. Celtics Heat, Clippers Lakers, Tuesday from 7:30 Eastern on TNT.
You love your Avis Ford.
You will love your Avis Ford because the buying process has changed and Avis is here to help. Waiting at other dealerships? No worries, because the Avis Jump the Line program gives you immediate notifications so you can put yourself at the top of the list. It's the fastest way to take delivery.
You love it.
You will love it and get a $1,000 manufacturer's rebate when you custom order. Call 1-800-SHOP-FORD.
Welcome on back to the Pistons halftime show. Pistons trailed the Bucks 83-55 at the half. Let's go around the association, brought to you by DraftKings. At the half, the Magic lead the Celtics 55-54. That game is in Orlando. Jaylen Brown leads all scorers in that game. Plays for Boston. He has 18 points. Hawks and Bulls just underway. 8:09 left to go in the first quarter. Hawks going for their 25th win. Bulls going for their 22nd win of the season. Rockets taking on the Timberwolves, and the T-Wolves kind of feeling like the Pistons. They fall behind 9-0 in the first 3 minutes of that basketball game. So it's 9-0. Rockets looking for their 11th victory of the season. Rockets are the only team in the NBA that has less wins than the Pistons. Other games later on tonight in 45 minutes, the Utah Jazz bring in the Charlotte Hornets. Jazz going for their 25th of the season. The Hornets going for their 14th victory. Other games at 10 o'clock, Trailblazers will bring in the Spurs to Portland. Dame Lillard is awesome. What a season he's having. I mean, he always has great seasons, but this year, no different. 29 points, 4 rebounds, and 7.3 assists. They'll tip the ball in Portland at 10 o'clock. Trailblazers are 21-25. The Spurs are 14-32. As for the late game tonight, it's in Sacramento. The Kings will bring in the Memphis Grizzlies. 10:30, they'll tip it off. Kings are 26-19 on the year, 15-10 at home, so not awful. Kings having a very nice season. Grizz having a nice season as well, 31-15, just 11-12 away from Memphis, though. The particulars of this one, Sabonis is great for the Kings, 18.8 points per game, 13 rebounds, and 8 assists. Ja Morant is sensational as always, 27 points, 5 rebounds, and almost 8 assists. In our game, it's halftime. We'll get you back for the second half at Little Caesars Arena. Pistons, they got a lot of work to do. They trailed the Bucks 83-55. We'll come back and we'll throw it back to Mark and Rick on the Detroit Pistons Radio Network.
Check out the 2023 Ford Explorer at your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers. Place an order for a 2023 Explorer lease and receive $1,000 retail order bonus cash. Plus, you can lock in your deal right now. And if at the time of delivery, the deal gets better, you get the better deal. Returning AZ Plan lessees can order a 2023 Explorer and lease it for $359 a month for 24 months with $4,479 due at signing. Order today and take delivery from an authorized Ford dealer stock within 30 days of ordered vehicle's arrival. Lease payment includes waived security deposit, excludes title, taxes, and license fees. Not all lessees will qualify for Ford Credit Red Carpet Low Mileage Lease. Payment includes $1,000 renewal and $1,000 retail order bonus cash. Offer ends January 31st, 2023. See dealer for qualifications and complete details. Some exclusions may apply. So take advantage of the $1,000 retail order bonus cash offer on the 23 Ford Explorer. Think Ford first.
Klipsch Premium Audio combines thoughtful design, visionary innovation, and premium materials to create the ultimate listening experience. For more than 75 years, these iconic designs have produced the power, performance, and passion synonymous with the Klipsch name. discerning audiophiles entrust their music to Klipsch for extraordinary clarity and vivid sound. Superior audio comes from Klipsch, keepers of the sound.
Since 1927, Altec Lansing has been consistently delivering high quality and rich sound to generations of music enthusiasts. Whether you're shooting hoops or snowboarding, Detroit Pistons fans can enjoy music on the go with Altec Lansing everything-proof speakers and headphones. Shop online or in stores at Target, Walmart, Best Buy, Amazon, and various retailers. Altec Lansing, proud sponsor of the Detroit Pistons.
Welcome on back to the halftime show. Pistons trailed the Bucks 83-55 at the half, and I looked it up. The most points scored in a half of NBA basketball was 107 scored by the Suns over the Nets earlier this season. So I guess it could have been worse. Pistons have some work to do. Let's get you back to Little Caesars Arena. Mark and Rick, fellas, take it away.
Yeah, it could have been worse, but you know, there's still another half. Maybe you can turn around in the first 5 minutes. The fact of the matter, you got to play some defense.
Well, that's the bottom line. I mean, it all comes down to that. Dwayne Casey talks about it all the time. And, you know, you and I have had discussions about it. You know, my feeling is it's maybe just as much about want to as it is about schemes and this, that, and the other. But you got guys who enjoy the challenge playing defense, good things can happen.
Yeah, good things can happen. You keep it going, and
I mean, this is Milwaukee's one of those teams where if you're not playing defense, they will run over you like a freight train.
Oh, yeah, they'll get you.
Well, as Jeff Rieger said, I mean, 83 in the first half, that's a Piston opponent high this year. 49 in the first quarter was also a Piston opponent high.
But you also, you know, Mark, also you got to have the ability to say, okay, let's play better. You know, as a player.
That's where your leadership comes up and said, "Hey, guys, we're not taking this anymore." Piston ball to begin the third.
Even though that second period was kind of, you know, 1 point difference.
Bogdanovich on the right elbow coming off a screen, but he missed the shot. Giannis with the rebound. Ivy tried to steal it. Giannis had 20 points all in the first quarter. He's attacking already, and the ball is stripped away. He probably realized he didn't score in the
He's looking at his
first,
arm.
second quarter.
He's looking at his arm saying, hey,
How many
hit
scratches you figure he gets?
Oh, my gosh. They had Rip Hamilton nails.
Oh, man. And the lob in by Holiday to Giannis. Up top, Lopez launches a three and hits a three.
That was a 4.
86-55. Milwaukee not letting up. With Lopez in double figures of 12. Here's Sadiq Bey running over Connaughton, and he extended the arm, and they call the offensive foul. If he hadn't extended it, it may not have been an offensive foul. So the Pistons give it up, and Milwaukee coming the other way. Bucks 29-17.
Not a good way to start the game off.
Holiday skips one. Giannis reaches out the long arm, missed it, and Lopez, arm just about as long, able to put it back. And suddenly it's 88-55 Bucks. Minute gone here in the third. Aiden Ivey with the basketball. Slings a pass to Duran, blocked. Lopez said, I had it. I'd like to see that in slow-mo. 88-57. He thought he was going to block that thing. Giannis backing it down. Ooh, what a turnaround shot. Goes in and out. And battling for the rebound, taken away by Jalen Duran.
That's
30 in the third.
You want to see that fight.
Yep. Jalen Duran with 4 rebounds. Bogdanovich gets it up top. 3 on the way, no good by Ivy. And the Milwaukee Bucks get the rebound. 10-15 in the third, 88-57. Giannis not giving it up. Goes to the rim, got fouled on the play, and then he pulled over Livers.
Add insult to injury.
Called on Sadiq Bey, but Livers got sent flying.
Sadiq Bey can't really get anything going. 1 for 6.
Nope. And he had been playing well last 4 games. 22-point average. So Giannis back to the free throw line where he's 6 out of 7 on the evening. 28 years of age.
Well, remember you said something about 30 years of age, they're older. But the thing is, you got Giannis Antetokounmpo. You can kind of put a...
Yeah, you can ride him pretty good. I still think that they ought to send a gift every year to John Hammond, who was the GM of the Bucks when they drafted Giannis with the 15th pick of the draft, Rick Mahorn.
So another thing, Chris Middleton was here, and then you got John Hammond went to Milwaukee and got him. Next thing you know, the growth of Chris Middleton came.
89-57, Bucks with the lead, Duran with the ball. Takes it to the left side, hands it off. Bogdanovich faces up, shoots it, hits a three. The shooting has been right on spot, 89-60 now. Milwaukee, third meeting of the year. Giannis barreling toward the basket, turns it over.
It's the fight that you want right now.
Bogdanovich, Ivy in traffic. Gets it back to Boyan, pump fakes Lopez, goes in the left corner, Livers. Livers couldn't get a shot. Now they have to pull it back with 11 to shoot. Good job by the Bucks. Bogdanovich on the attack, elevates. Lopez with a block. Ivy with a cleanup. Kept fighting. I like the fight. 89-62 Milwaukee. 9:16 to go in the third. Drew Holiday with a quiet 6. Off to Brook Lopez. Lopez with a spinneroo to the basket and score.
Got some moves for a big man.
81-62. Yeah, he's averaging 14.5 points, 6 rebounds. We got a whistle. And Livers, and we call.
Grayson Allen.
Grayson Allen. It'll be a sideline out with 9:01 to go in the third. 91-62 Bucks. Luke Bay gets it into Jaden Ivey, being pounded by Allen. Nice screen by Duran, who gets it on the roll and scores, tumbling to the baseline. 91-64 Milwaukee, 8:47 to go in the third. 8 assists for Jaden Ivey. Grayson Allen off a hesitation. Ivey slapped it loose. Allen dives on the floor. All sorts of bodies on the floor. And the Pistons dig it out for a turnover. Livers up the left sideline. Leaves it for the trailer. Here's Bogdanovich on the move and throws it away. Grayson Allen up the left side for Milwaukee, going right to left here at LCA. The trailer's Lopez going to step into one. No good for 3. Rebound Jalen Duran. They get Sadiq Bey going, just 1 for 6. Slows it up in the half court, down 91-64. Now he fires and hits right on cue.
That's what you need to get. But it's been the stops that the Pistons have gotten.
91-67 Milwaukee is Budenholzer. Holds up the thumb for the play. Grayson Allen inside to Giannis. Whirling around. Kicks it to the corner. Brook Lopez from the right side. Misses a 3. Ball slapped around by Connaughton. Chased down by Sadiq Bey. Bey on the move. Slings to Bogdanovich. And the travel by Jaden Ivey.
Barney Rubble feet.
Yeah, Noel's got to check in. Getting a breather with 12 points and 5 rebounds. Bobby Portis in from Milwaukee.
Well, they tried to use not Alec Burks, but Kevin Knox as the center in the first half.
Drew Holiday powering his way in. He got Noel up in the air. Hits the shot on a foul on Nerlens Noel, who just checked in.
It's a lot of fast move. Guy took it 94 feet. You got to stop that ball. Holiday with only 8 points, but 6 assists.
One of the 3 Holiday brothers.
Oh my
NBA.
gosh. And the three others, the Kupos and 2 Currys and
He throws a make, 94-67. 7:20 to go in the third. Jaden Ivey on the move. Goes to Nerlens Noel. A little flip comes up short. Rebound Ivey delivers. Ivey in the right corner. A rainbow 3 is no good. Battle for the rebound. Giannis comes down with number 7. Moves it up the right sideline. Slings a fastball to the left corner. Grayson Allen has it. Jab step on Livers. Fires a three. No good. Rebound Nerlens Noel. Pistons trying to inch closer. 94-67 Milwaukee. Ivy on the move. All the way to the rim. Lays it up on the left hand. No. And here comes out of the Copo. Oh, look out. Bogdanovich caught him with maybe an elbow. I'm not sure.
They're going to look at it.
They are going to look at this. I think might have gotten him with the elbow. So we'll get a timeout with 6:41 to go in the third. 94-67 Milwaukee. Pistons Radio Network presented by DraftKings.
Ooh.
I'm attorney Mark Bernstein. When people contact us, they always ask, is this call and consultation really free? The answer has always been yes, it's free for over 50 years. It's always been free. A free call, a free consultation, and we don't get paid unless we win your case. That's our no-fee guarantee. Get a free consultation at 1-800-CALL-SAM or callsam.com. It's always free.
1-800-CALL-SAM. At Wallside, the new year brings out our best offer, announcing no interest for 6 full years. Only Wallside can do it. 6 full years, no interest, no down payment. That's interest-free till 2029. Plus, every Wallside window style is half off. It's the perfect time to do your entire home. No interest for 6 full years. No down payment. For a limited time, schedule today at wallside.com.
As we continue to face COVID-19, we're now facing flu season. Influenza has the potential to infect millions, putting lives and the healthcare system at risk. Now more than ever, it's essential to protect yourself from influenza by getting the flu vaccine. The flu vaccine is safe and effective and can't give you the flu. To protect yourself and those at highest risk, get your flu vaccine. Learn more at michigan.gov/flu. A message from the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services.
Mark and Rick on the Pistons Radio Network presented by DraftKings. A break brought to you by Kia. Follow the Pistons on Twitter all season long by using the hashtag Pistons. And a reminder, Farm Bureau Insurance wants you to know they're a proud sponsor of the Pistons, committed to protecting Pistons fans, their families, their businesses with insurance for your home, auto, life, and more. Learn more. FarmBureauInsurance.com. The officials, Josh Tiven, Mitchell Irvin, JT Orr, still looking at that foul by Bojan Bogdanovich to see if there was any aggressive move.
Well, I'm not that guy to make that call, but it looked like he threw that shoulder out, that forearm out.
Well, the headsets are off. Now they're into the discussion mode. We're going to get a good look at it here. And shoulder to shoulder.
But then he extended that arm. That's the
so
thing.
his left shoulder and the right shoulder of Giannis.
Upon review, the foul's being upgraded to a flagrant foul, penalty 1. There's significant impact and wind up by the body into Giannis. It's also a transition take foul, so anyone on Milwaukee can shoot the 2 free throws. And it'll be Milwaukee ball, free throw line extended with 24 on the shot clock.
So did they count that? Did they count the basket?
It's 94-67, so no.
No.
So Grayson Allen, who's a 90% free throw shooter, calmly hits that one.
You didn't get him.
It's the second one now. And hits that one as well.
I mean, he didn't even.
It's about those Duke players. They all are good free throw shooters. 96-67. There'll be a sideline out now from Milwaukee. Joe Ingles to get it in. They find Drew Holiday, guarded by Isaiah Livers. Coming off a screen, Allen looking to post Giannis against Saddiq Bey. Giannis had it poked away, got it on the baseline, 12 to shoot, dives into the lane, kicks it out. Bobby Portis winds up, fires a 3, no good, a little too flat in the rebound to Saddiq. Pistons on the move, right corner by Bogdanovich, hits a 3. Well. Pistons not going away.
Three is your friend.
96-70. Milwaukee with 14 triples. Pistons have 8. There's Holiday for a 3. Off the iron from the left wing. Rebound, Jaden Ivey. Ivey on the move. Traffic in front of it. Kicks it out. Livers, right side. Misses a 3. Rebound comes down to Portis. Portis kicks it to Ingles. Ingles to Giannis. And there he collides with Bogdanovich again. That was just a good old-fashioned foul there.
That was a good foul. Make him earn it at the free throw line.
Bogdanovich with 19 points. Duran with 12. Giannis has got 21. 20 came in the first period. Lopez with 16. Portis with 14. Antetokounmpo has a chance to average 30 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, shoot 50%. Kareem, the last to do it in Milwaukee back in 1972-73. Free throws to make.
He's amongst some guys that are iconic in basketball lore.
Lopez going to come back now for the Bucks.
Well, Bobby's going in for Giannis. He didn't even go back to the bench.
8 for 10 at the line now for Giannis, and he hits another one. For a 98-70 Milwaukee lead, and we've still got 5:45 to go in the third. Bucks at 59% overall. Ivy with it, topside delivers. Bogdanovich wants the ball, shoots the ball, hits the 3.
He's mad.
98-73. Bojan Bogdanovich, his 10th consecutive game with at least 20. Antetokounmpo for 3. That's no good for the left wing. Nerlens Noel goes way up to get it. Now Jaden Ivey leans into Grayson Allen to the left corner, and Livers hits a 3. Pistons may have gotten away with one there. 98-76. They got it down to 22. 5:07 to go in the third. Mike Budenholzer was talking over. Pistons have come alive here. 10 for 22 long range. And still a bunch of time to go. 98-76 Milwaukee on the Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings.
You don't have to play for the Pistons to be treated by the same doctors who keep the team at their best.
I can't dunk in size 18 sneakers, but I can play 18 holes.
I don't box out defenders in mesh shorts, but my hip is back in the game.
I'm not a Piston, but I'm running on all cylinders after back surgery. I am Henry.
I am Henry.
Henry Ford Health, official team physicians of the Detroit Pistons. And you. Visit henryford.com/team docs.
For Kia, the driveway is where performance resides. From the fans of the game to the Kia Telluride X Pro. So here's to tip-offs and engine starts, clutch players and 8-speed automatic transmissions, to long-range shooters and even longer-range rides. Here's to the legends of the driveway, the Kia Telluride X Pro. Kia is an official vehicle partner of the Detroit Pistons.
Kia, movement that inspires.
This week on Little Caesars, the slices and the sticks. Will Marcy order pizza? Will Daisy choose Italian cheese sticks? Or will all the dinner drama come to an end with the arrival of Little Caesars slices and sticks, which is half pizza, half Italian cheese sticks. Get Little Caesars hot and ready slices and sticks, or order online for new jalapeno or bacon sticks.
Pizza.
Plus tax where applicable. Available at participating locations. Prices may vary. Prices higher in Alaska, Hawaii, and third-party online sites.
Our champion, Hall of Famer, Rick Mahorn. Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings. A break brought to you by Kia, official vehicle partner of the Pistons. Motor City Cruise going at it. Second season as Pistons G League team. Secure your tickets for an upcoming game by visiting cruisebasketball.com. And around the NBA, brought to you by DraftKings. As we look at NBA activity. The Magic leading the Celtics in Orlando in the third period, 81-73. Rockets, who the Pistons will see soon, leading the Timberwolves in the first quarter. Hawks down in Chicago with the lead there in the second period. So Got a heavy schedule. You got Hornets and Jazz, Spurs and Trailblazers, Grizzlies and the Kings. Speaking of MVP candidates, how about John Morant? You put him in there?
Oh, I put him in there. I mean, Memphis is playing very good basketball.
I think you got to. Chris Middleton's coming for Milwaukee. Holiday backing it down on Sadiq Bey and hits a shot.
He put that ball down on the court and said, okay, I can back in too.
100-76. So they hit the century mark with 4:47 to go in the third. Ivy slides it. Uh-oh.
Ingles set that up. I can tell you that right now.
Offensive foul on Nerlens Noel as Ingles sold that one.
He sold that, and the referee paid full price for it.
Ingles says, not me. 100-76, 4:42 to go. Pistons are actually winning this game in the middle quarters, but it was that first quarter. Oh, my goodness. Middleton chased out on a double team, finds Lopez. That's a reach in and a bucket counted. Oh, my goodness.
Lopez is getting and ones and 7 for 10, 8 for 11, I mean, and 18 points.
All-star back in 2013 as he hits the free throw, and it is 103-76. Milwaukee putting the hammer down again. He used to, when he was with Brooklyn,
oh man,
he was a pain for the Pistons. He had a big game. Jaden Ivey with the ball, left side of the floor. Got Holiday on him. Dives inside, dotted line, got a whistle. Shot won't go in, but he'll shoot free throws.
Holiday's looking at the referee. You don't even give me that call when I do it.
Corey Joseph and Alec Burks both check in. So 103-76, Milwaukee leads. So they
said he was shooting. You know, they give him the ball on the side.
Not a shooting foul. Okay. Bogdanovich to inbound it. Finds Noel. Look out. There's a turnover. Bad pass on the handoff by Noel. Holiday with the ball up the left wing. Another Piston turnover. Ingles to Middleton. Long three on the way is no good. Rebound comes down. Nerlens Noel falling out of bounds. Saves it to Bogdanovich. 103-76 Bucks. Boyan for the right wing. He checked three and he hits another one.
He's right now. He's on fire.
On fire.
25 points, 5 for 6 from 3.
Ball into the rim. Holiday had to adjust his pass, and they almost turn it over. Holiday saves it and fires it and hits a three. Oh, 106-79. Milwaukee, 3:35 to go in the third. Drew Holiday with 14, 7 assists, 4 rebounds. Bogdanovich, he checked left corner, and he hits another three.
He's feeding him.
Oh, baby.
Got to get some stops.
Career high is 48. He's motoring. He's got 28. Holiday with the ball up top. Middleton with a quick drop step move underneath the basket, throws it away. Bogdanovich off the steal up the left side, fires. This is a big-time heat check, and he sells the foul. Joe Ingles has nothing to argue about because he sold one earlier. 3 free throws coming for Bogdanovich. Of course, Ingles immediately asking Mike Budenholzer to call for a challenge. And Bogdanovich to the free throw line for the first time tonight. 88% free throw shooter. And he hits the first of 3.
He's you look at it, look at his stat line, 11 for 15, 6 for 7 from 3, 29, knocking at 30 points.
Second one on the way. That's a make. 106-84. Oh, that first period. Bucks 49-24, but since that time, it's been pretty doggone even Steven. And all 3 of them go down. 106-85. Milwaukee Bucks with the lead. Drew Holiday across the timeline. Bounce pass right wing to Middleton. Middleton using Lopez. Skips one over to Ingles. He'll fire, and that's good for 3.
He gives you 3 back. You're exchanging threes now.
109-85 Milwaukee. They just keep adding to their 3-point total, 16 out of 34. Alec Burks on the move. Nice screen by Nerlens Noel, but he missed the shot. A rough night for Alec Burks.
Only got 1 point.
Just Middleton up the right sideline for Milwaukee. Spinning move, mid-post. Nice pass inside. Bobby Portis. 111-85. It just can't get stops. Corey Joseph with 6 assists already in 12 minutes. Finds Bogdanovich. 9 on the shot clock. Pick and roll with Nerlens Noel, and kind of a wild shot, but he got a whistle. Brook Lopez going to pick up the foul.
This is first foul.
Brook was the 10th pick of the draft back in 2008 by Brooklyn. Went to the Lakers. Lakers made a deal. Got Rui Hachimura from Washington. Kendrick Nunn and what was it, 2 or 3 second-round picks. Free throws are made.
Lakers are doing some crazy stuff then, I tell you. Both Lopez brothers, you look at them, you go, okay, one was a power forward and the other one was a center. And this is the one that's more flexible offensively.
Mm-hmm.
But his other brother got the hook.
And the thing about it is that even though Brooks only got 4 rebounds, I think he's gotten better as a rebounder. As Nerlens Noel hits. Still not probably as good as he should be. Giannis back in the game.
He is the point guard right now.
23, 8 boards, 4 assists for Antetokounmpo. Off it goes to Middleton. Thought about the 3. Now he will shoot the 3. And it's no good. Way up to get it. Diallo. Lost the timeline. He's got Portis in his rearview mirror. And off the ball, we got a Middleton foul. As Nerlens Noel got knocked down. Then there's 44 remaining here in the third period. Brooklyn Nets are next up. Doesn't get any easier. Just running into these good teams. Brooklyn currently in the 4th spot in the East. Same record, though, as Milwaukee. Nerlens with a good-looking free throw. Makes it a 111-88. Bucks lead.
Nerlens 3 for 3.
3 rebounds as well in 6 minutes. Pistons without Isaiah Stewart tonight. Also Killian Hayes. Second one on the way, and he missed it. Giannis reaches up for rebound number 9.
I got him running the point because one of those guys that can do it.
Antetokounmpo off to Lopez. Right sideline pump fake by Ingles. And the 3 rims off. Portis tapped it up. No. Chased down to the left sideline by Middleton, but it's out of bounds. So the Pistons get it back. Jalen Duren's going to come in. 12 points, 5 rebounds for him. Good job by Nerlens Noel. Pistons trying to inch a little closer here, down 111-88. The Bucks are only averaging 112 a game. They're at 111 with a quarter to go. Bogdanovich locked up by Ingles, gets by him. Sends a pass to the left corner. Somehow got it to Burks. Burks off the glass, missed it. He's just had a rough night. And Portis with a rebound. Giannis up the left side wearing the green 34. Got by Corey Joseph. Buffalo's his way in and got fouled.
Sure enough did, Buffalo. It's like, sometimes, a guy initiates the contact and the referee gives him the benefit of the doubt.
24 double-doubles on the year for Giannis.
1 rebound away.
And more free throws, where he's 9 for 11 on the night. A deep breath, and the free throw on the way is a make.
You look at the bench points and you go, okay, Pistons usually have better bench points, but right now, Milwaukee's got 40 to the Pistons 23.
Pistons are 4th best in the league in bench point average. So, but again, some of your bench players are starting in the game, so that makes a difference. Second free throw short. Alec Burks comes down with a rebound. Final minute here in the third. 112-88, Bucks for the lead. Alec Burks having trouble with that hot potato, gives it up to Diallo. Diallo up and under against Adetokounmpo, and there's Duren to clean it up.
Clean up. Aisle 0.
112-90. Brandon Duren continues to play well. 14 on the night for him. Chris Middleton. Lob. Giannis reaches out the long right arm and finger rolls it in. I don't know how you stop that. 114-90, and then a foul out on the perimeter by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich takes exception to the foul by Chris Middleton.
He's mad at that.
Bogdanovich is a little fiery out there. That's one of the reasons why he has 9 technical fouls. Hasn't had one in a while, though.
Saving his money.
A very wise decision. Bogdanovich tonight, Rick, we talked so much about Milwaukee. Bogdanovich is 11 of 15, 6 out of 7 from 3, 31 points. As he hits the free throw, make it 32. So Bojan season high 38 in the game against the Lakers in that 25-point third quarter. Second one on the way. Yes, sir. 114-92.
I guess, when you look at Milwaukee, you say, okay, Bogdanovich is getting his points, but nobody else is. That's the craziest formula.
Yeah, you just have to decide which way you're going to take it. Are you going to take him away and let the others try to beat you? Or let him have his and not let the others beat you? Middleton to Javon Carter. Carter to Middleton. Left corner, there's Lopez. And in and out. Halfway down, Duren couldn't get it. And then Giannis is fouled. He just kind of threw that one up there. Duren picks up the foul. 4 free throws. He's got 26 points, 10 rebounds, 10 for 13 at the line.
He's got another double-double right there off that rebound.
He's got 25. Bobby Portis has 28.
It's interesting. You got it.
How about that? He didn't mess around when he comes in. Giannis in and out. 5.4 seconds is all that remains here in the third period. Pistons down by 22. They have trailed by 33 in this game. And they have made up a little bit of ground in the middle quarters. A big deep breath. And the free throws are made. 115-92, final 5.4 seconds. You would think Bogdanovich would be the man that gets the shot, but you never know. Here comes Corey Joseph. Joseph is going to take it just across the midcourt line. Oh, good. So 3 in the books. Bojan Bogdanovich leading the way for the Pistons with a 20-point third quarter. 33 on the night, and he is playing extremely well. Pistons trail, though, 115-92 on the Pistons Radio Network presented by DraftKings.
You don't have to play for the Pistons to be treated by the same doctors who keep the team at their best.
I can't dunk in size 18 sneakers, but I can play 18 holes.
I don't box out defenders in mesh shorts, but my hip is back in the game.
I'm not a Piston, but I'm running on all cylinders after back surgery. I am Henry.
I am Henry.
Henry Ford Health, official team physicians of the Detroit Pistons. And you. Visit henryford.com/teamdocs.
Big things are coming to the Detroit Pistons video community. Join the Detroit Pistons gaming community, Motor City Rivals, and compete in new tournaments every month. You can win cash, prizes, tryout invitations for the Pistons GT, and even the opportunity to play against a Detroit Piston player. Don't miss out. Sign up for free today. Rivalgames.com/Motor City Rivals.
Since 1927, Altec Lansing has been consistently delivering high quality and rich sound to generations of music enthusiasts. Whether you're shooting hoops or snowboarding, Detroit Pistons fans can enjoy music on the go with Altec Lansing everything-proof speakers and headphones. Shop online or in stores at Target, Walmart, Best Buy, Amazon, and various retailers. Altec Lansing, proud sponsor of the Detroit Pistons.
Hey, this basketball season, turn dunks into dollars with FanDuel, official partner of the Detroit Pistons. Right now, new customers can tip off the season with a no-sweat first bet up to $1,000 back in free bets if you don't win. So Pistons fans, see for yourself why FanDuel is America's #1 sportsbook. Download this FanDuel Sportsbook app to get started with your no-sweat first bet up to $1,000. Must be 21 or over and present. Michigan. First online real money wager only. Refund issued as non-withdrawable free bets that expire in 14 days. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problems? Call 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help.
Now, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Pistons Basketball Network.
Mark and Rick, Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings. A break brought to you by Kia. Fourth quarter is underway. Milwaukee basketball. Pistons have actually outscored them in the middle quarters. Crazy game. Milwaukee with a big lead. Pat Connaughton in the game, guarded by Diallo on the right side. Off to Carter. He's cut off by Diallo. Diallo is fouled by Carter on an offensive foul. Our fourth quarter is presented by Paceline. And when the Pistons score 100 or more, you score Lefty's Cheesesteaks. Go to pistons.com/Lefties. More information. How much more can the Pistons cut into things here? Burks leans into Grayson Allen. I'm not sure why he did that.
Yeah, he's offensive foul. He's thinking, trying to be the aggressor. But,
It's been a rough night for Alec Burks.
Both teams have turned the ball over almost 15 times. 14 by Milwaukee, 16 by the Pistons.
0 for 5 shooting now for Alec Burks, and he's their man off the bench. 115-92 Milwaukee. Grayson Allen floats one to Portis. Right side of the floor goes deep to Carter. Carter with a long three for the right side.
He's a three-point shooter. You can't let him sit out there and take aim.
That's what he's done. 3 out of 4. 118-92 Milwaukee. Corey Joseph on the right wing. Trying to set something up. Goes baseline with a floater and hits it. He was trying to get Duren to set that screen. And he finally did it. 118-94 at the other end. Carter again for 3. Holy mackerel.
I wonder who's checking him tonight.
Time to have a conversation, whoever it is. Diallo with a mid-range jumper from the left side. And great buckets here, but unfortunately Milwaukee's getting threes to the Pistons' 2s. Here's Giannis down the lane. Finger roll finish. Delay a game on the Milwaukee bench. 123-96. Milwaukee still at 59% shooting. 18 three balls gone down. The Pistons have hit 12. Diallo pulls up mid-post on the right. No good. Ball is swatted out of there. Portis came down awkwardly on his right knee. That's not good. Connaughton with a handoff.
Running down the court now.
Grayson Allen skips one over to Carter again. And that's another 3 for Javon Carter. 126-96. Suddenly they're up by 30. Holy moly. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Alec Burks on the move to the basket and spins it in, tumbling to the baseline. Finally gets one to go. 26-98. Somebody cover up Carter. Giannis with it. Shoot a 3 from up top. Not good. Rebound Portis. And he puts it back up and in.
And technical on Milwaukee. Delay game.
So 2 consecutive delays of game, and that's a automatic technical. Got some nice looking grapes there.
Nice and green and red.
Good color. Very nice. Bobby Portis still limping a little bit on that right leg. So Alec Burks will shoot the technical.
It's good to see him make a shot.
Yep. A rough night for him. 128-99.
And then Sadiq Bey. Sadiq with 2 for 7. Burks 1 for 6.
Drew Holiday's going to check back in for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis, I'm sure the athletic trainers will check him out. He's still limping a little.
There's going to be some good matchups here right now. Giannis on Duren.
Corey Joseph coming left to right. Drops it to Alec Burks. Burks got a hard screen from Duren. Whirling around, kicks it out to Magruder for a reset. Now 9 on the shot clock. Burks fires a 3. No good. Duran tried to slap it in, but Giannis had him blocked out. 128-99 Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo flips with the left hand to Holiday. Holiday drive, look out. Giannis pulled down by Diallo. It's just a good foul. They can earn it at the line where he's 11 of 15 on the night. I don't know how you keep him off the line.
You don't. I mean, the dribble penetration is the key. But, you know, Diallo gonna be a little rough on you.
Well, the game plan coming in is Kevin Knox is going to replace Alec Burks. The game plan was to, do the meet and greet a little farther out on the floor, not let him get ahead of steam up.
And he continues to miss these free throws, but
he's only scored 9 points since the first quarter. As he misses the free throw, 128-99 Milwaukee. Literally, I was talking with Dan Smuzik, one of the great media relations guys in our league, in and out on the second one. And he said normally when Giannis comes back from an injury, missing some time, he's a little rusty to get going. Well, he got going early, but he's kind of cooled off since that time. There's a shot up by Corey Joseph, no good. Giannis cleans another rebound away. 128-99. Giannis right side of the floor gets Duran, double teamed by Magruder. Antetokounmpo lost the ball, saves it, left corner. Javon Carter short. It's the top of the backboard. Grayson Allen gets it to Giannis, and that ball is taken away. Diallo then had it stripped by Grayson Allen. Milwaukee coming right to left. Drew Holiday bumps into Corey Joseph, puts the shot up and in.
That's crazy. Out of bounds by the Pistons. Turnover. Stepped in and out. Diallo.
8:14 to go. Brook Lopez coming back for the Bucks. Drew Holiday just saw Scooter there and says, well, I'm just going to barrel him over. Holiday to get it in from the right baseline. Flips it up to the right wing. Lopez now to Holiday. Holiday squares up, misses the 3. Everything.
Timeout by Coach Casey.
With 8:09 to go in the game. Milwaukee back in control. 130-99 on the Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings.
Someone that I well respected all across the league, ambassador. But I'll tell you something.
We lose the station.
First big man, 6'11", about 15 foot, shoot the left hand jumper, then come across the middle from the inside. I'm telling you, he will punish people with the little.
Introducing the 2023 Ford F-150. Place an order for a 2023 F-150 lease and receive $1,000 bonus cash. Plus, you can lock in your deal right now. And if at the time of delivery, the deal gets better, you get the better deal. Returning AZ Plan lessees can order a 2023 F-150 and lease it for $299 a month for 24 months with $4,509 due at signing. Take delivery in fall 2022. Lease payment includes waived security deposit, excludes title, taxes, and license fees. Not all lessees will qualify for Ford Credit Red Carpet Low Mileage Lease. Payment includes $2,000 renewal, $500 retail order RCL, and $500 retail order bonus cash. Take new retail delivery from dealer stock by October 3rd. See dealer for qualifications and complete details. Some exclusions may apply. So lock in this $299 F-150 lease payment today, only at your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers. Think Ford first.
What's your priority? My priority? Making time for myself while taking care of everyone else. Whoa!
Mom, he won't share.
The office keeps calling you. Do the kids have swim lessons later?
Sometimes I just need a breather. So I'm glad Priority Health's Wellbeing Hub connects me to support that helps me
give that back. Mom!
Balance my day.
With Priority Health, your priority is our priority.
Mark and Rick on the Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings. The break brought to you by Kia, official vehicle partner of the Pistons. Tito's Handmade Vodka, America's original craft vodka, started in Austin, Texas. Distilled from corn, gluten-free, 40% alcohol by volume. That's 80 proof, crafted to be served responsibly. And a reminder to download the BetRivers Online Casino and Sportsbook app. It's a whole new game. And Milwaukee dominated the first quarter, and they're starting to dominate the fourth period here, up 130-99.
Man, it's like first. It seems like the Pistons were, inching out of it, climbing out, showing that competitive edge. But here's the thing: even with this game being the way it is, as lopsided as it is, you have to get some kind of momentum going into the next game.
Sadiq Bey being handled by Drew Holiday. Got it to Ivy, but they got him trapped. Able to get it back to Sadiq for three. And that one goes in and out. Nice rebound by Kevin Knox. Off to Rodney McGruder. Now Ivy on the right wing. Jaden with 8 points and 9 assists. May have a 10th here. Rodney McGruder on the backside puts it in. 10 assists for Ivy. 130-101. Milwaukee with the lead, 7:35 to go. There's Lopez from Holiday. Rolls off no good, but free throws coming. Kevin Knox picks up the foul.
You look at Lopez's stat line. I mean, he's 8 for 12, 2 of 6 from 3, but it's just that consistency of him, his presence in the paint. Got 2 blocked shots.
Arjan Beauchamp is getting ready to check in from Milwaukee as Coach Bud going a little deeper on the roster. Free throws to make, 131-101. Beauchamp is a rookie, played with the G League Ignite. He's from that famous NBA high school out in the Great Northwest, Rainier Beach High School. Second free throws to make, and it's 132-101. So Duran out there with Ivy. Kevin Knox, Sadiq Bey, Rodney McGruder. Ivy bobbing and weaving. Pulls up, shoots about a 16-footer, hits it.
Jaden Ivey with 10 points and 10 assists.
Picks up his 4th double-double of the year. Beauchamp with the ball. He lets her fly from up top. High off the rim. Rebound. Duran steals it away from his buddy, Jaden Ivey. Across the timeline comes Jaden. Last second, he tried to pass it and traveled. Yeah, he got caught in between the shot and the pass.
Well, Bobby Portis will not make it back in the game. Right knee soreness. You picked it up right, Mark.
Wesley Matthews is going to come in now. Boy, has he slipped down the rotation. His second stint now with the Milwaukee Bucks. 132-103. Milwaukee with the big lead. Wara gets it to Connaughton. Left corner, and 2 no good by Beauchamp, but rebounded by Wara. Beauchamp winds up and dunks one.
And that's Flavor Flav. He came to the game to see him play.
134-103 baseline, and Sadiq Bey just powered it up against Jordan Wara and scored. 134-105 Milwaukee, and
come on.
Wesley Matthews. Yep. Bud Carter now coming back in. 5 for 7. Every shot he has taken has been a 3, and he's hit 5 of them. Drew Holiday will take a seat, presumably, for the rest of the evening.
He only did 16, 7 assists, 4 boards, and a couple of steals.
Jaden Ivey across the line to the right elbow. Going to elevate there, and they call an offensive foul on Ivey. Beauchamp was there defending, or say kicked out his leg.
He's been having a rough one tonight.
Ivey with 10, 11 assists, 4 rebounds. Been having trouble the last 4 or 5 games with turnovers. Wesley Matthews on the dribble handoff to Beauchamp. Drive and a kick to Wara. Right sideline 3. Overshot it. McGruder with a rebound. We're halfway through the 4th. Rodney unmolested up the right sideline. Covered up now by Matthews. Pass. Oh, what a pass to Duran for a dunk.
Duran's the biggest guy out there. Take advantage of it.
134 to 107, Milwaukee. 5:43 to go. Carter to Wara. Slides it to Beauchamp. Looks up at the clock and fires. And that's good for 3.
Ooh. This guy, he has
He's a first-round pick. Late first round. Wheeling to the basket. Duran, and he overshot it. Wara with a rebound. Here comes Milwaukee. Barreling to the baseline. Pass to Matthews. Now to Carter. Left wing. He's got an open look for 3 and cashes in.
As Mark Jackson says, Mama, there goes that man.
140.
He's got, man.
And a foul. They wanted to get some changes. Rookie A.J. Green about to come in. A.J. Green, an undrafted player out of Northern Iowa. He was that school's first 4-star recruit. Something to hang your hat on, I guess. Sadiq Bey will get it in. Sadiq tonight just 7 points. And he goes to Kevin Knox, swing it over to Magruder. Left side of the floor, coming to get it. Sadiq, he'll fire 3, and that's good.
Sadiq's got 10.
140 to 110. Milwaukee. Carter on the attack, kicks it back out. Beauchamp, a good pass to Matthews in the right corner for 3 more. They just keep piling it on.
22 for 40, 22 out of 46.
Sadiq backing it down and a reach in by Beauchamp. So 4:32 remaining. Sadiq Bey to the line for the first time of the night. Sadiq also a good free throw shooter, 86%. In the top 40.
His first time at the free throw line.
And then he hits. And Thanasis Antetokounmpo will check in. Doesn't play a whole lot, but
the other one.
Here to you. Giannis would not let him get away.
You got another brother in there too, right?
I don't think he's in the league anymore, but free throws to make. 143 to 112. Milwaukee with a big lead. Ron Carter going baseline. Tippy toes and apparently got a little shove there. Jalen Duran quickly back in the game. Again, the Pistons without 4 important players: Cunningham, Bagley, Stewart, and Hayes. Seems like it's been that way all year long. Green to get it in for Milwaukee in the Milwaukee white trimmed in green. Got it into Matthews. Makes a move, baseline underneath the basket. Green in the left corner, elevates for 3, no good. Duran jumps up high to get it. Thanasis got up there pretty good too. Here's a Euro step move, and Sadiq Bey reaches out and scores. He's come alive here in the fourth. 143 to 114 Milwaukee. Beauchamp with Kevin Knox on him. Goes baseline, and the shot is way off the mark. Rebound by Jalen Duran.
He's got a double-double, 16 and 10.
10 of those for him on the year. Jaden Ivey to Sadiq. He wants it. He missed it. Goes in and out. Rebound Duran. Duran dunks it. Just turned and fired it down. 143 to 116 Milwaukee. 3.5 minutes to go. Thanasis off to Javon Carter. Left wing to Matthews. 3 on the way. Good for Wesley Matthews.
If you don't know, now you know. He's a three-point shooter, too.
I wonder if he's one of those guys teams might be interested in. Jaden Ivey with the ball. Pulls it back on the right wing. Screened by Duran. Ivey still on the bounce with 6 to shoot. Now Thanasis trying to cut him off and did so, but got a late whistle from Mitchell Irvin. Going to be on Thanasis. He's 30 years old, so he's the older brother. And Jaden Ivey to the free throw line. Pistons are 23 of 28 tonight. And that's a make. 146 to 117. Milwaukee led 49-24 after one. Put up 83 in the first half as Ivy hits pair. And that pretty much tells you the story of the game. And Akumbo on the dribble handoff to Beauchamp. Now to Green. Green elevates from way up top, goes halfway down and out. Duran taps to himself. Pistons on the move with 2:43 to go in the game. Sadiq Bey with the basketball. Against A.J. Green. Double clutches a shot up, no, but foul on the floor, said J.T. Orr. We get a timeout with 2:35 remaining in the game. It's all Milwaukee. 146 to 118 on the Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings.
What's my ETA?
Your estimated time of arrival is 9:17.
I'm late. I'll have to punch it.
Speeding will save you just 1 minute and 36 seconds. It will also increase your risk of a crash, as well as the odds that you will be stopped and issued an expensive speeding ticket.
Yeah, but...
In 1 year, there were 22,000 speeding-related crashes in Michigan, resulting in 200 deaths.
If I had someone in the car with me, I'd drive slower. But it's just me.
This is not a logical response. Though you have no passenger, surrounding cars contain 27 others, including 5 children and 1 Labrador Retriever.
How do you know all this stuff?
I know everything, Kevin.
Your risk of a crash increases with every mile you drive over the speed limit. So slow down. Speed enforcement is happening now. A message from the Michigan Office of Highway Safety Planning.
At Wallside, the new year brings out our best offer, announcing no interest for 6 full years. Only Wallside can do it. 6 full years, no interest, no down payment. That's interest-free till 2029. Plus, every Wallside window style is half off. It's the perfect time to do your entire home. No interest for 6 full years. No down payment. For a limited time, schedule today at wallside.com.
Mark and Rick on the Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings. A break brought to you by Kia. As Rick likes to say every day, protecting the rim is as important as protecting your bank account. That's why you should only send money to people you know and trust, like Rick. Brought to you by Zelle. Look for it in your banking app. And our Sounds of the Game going to be brought to you by Klipsch Premium Audio, keepers of the sound. I want to remind you the Pistons are teaming up with Love Your Melon. Limited edition beanie. Includes a ticket to a Pistons home game. Help support nonprofits. The lead the fight against pediatric cancer. Head to pistons.com/loveyourmelon. Get yours. 65 bench points by the Milwaukee Bucks. You can track the stats. But Milwaukee's bench has been tremendous. 65 of their points coming from their bench.
And that points in the paint, 54. And still shooting over 50% from the floor as well.
And up
Look at this scary
70
team.
most of the first quarter.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier, Mark, and you said, Philadelphia looked like they finally got in gear. And without Joel Embiid, they're still playing good basketball.
Rolling along. Free throws are made by Sadiq. 146 to 119. Sadiq suddenly with 15 points. Second one on the way, good. 146 to 120. Jordan Laura on the dribble. Here's the Wesley Matthews in between the circles. Slings a fastball to Green, and they had it knocked loose. Pistons come up with a turnover. 2:20 to go. Jaden Ivey on the left side of the floor. Knox coming off the screen. Ivey didn't find
the
him.
ball.
Now Sadiq gets it 7 to shoot. Picks up his dribble. Got to get something up. Magruder will. Nope, that's short. Thanasis comes out with it for Milwaukee ahead to Beauchamp. Look out. He winds up and hammers it home. And that's a new opponent season high, 148. Philly had 147. And a foul on Wesley Matthews who went for the steal on the sideline.
You got Beauchamp, man. He might be a problem later on in life.
24th pick of the draft. He averaged 15 and 7 boards with the G League Ignite.
You can get up.
So Sadiq Bey back to the line again. And hits the first. 148 to 121. High scoring affair here tonight. Couple of free throws by Sadiq. 148 to 122. Milwaukee just wants that clock to move. Green gives it up top to Thanasis. Lefty dribble drive, got bumped, still got to the rim. Missed the shot though. Duran comes out with his 13th rebound. Jaden Ivey on the attack, slipped on the floor. Wild pass, got it to Sadiq Bey. Right side against Wesley Matthews. A lot of contact. Slips through, pass to Duran, then he dunks it. Got fouled on the play. That was a heck of a pass when you think. I mean, I'm assuming that was a pass because it wasn't close and he was right at the rim. Somehow he got it to Jalen Duran. He's got 20 and 13 rebounds. So that is a rookie high for him this year, 20 points. It's a positive sign, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Just got to look. Now you have to look and see what you got to worry about from Brooklyn. Brooklyn coming off a long road trip. So
free throws to make, 148 to 125. 120 to go in the game. Green to Matthews. Now Beauchamp. To me, like he's the guy who's wanting to drive it. Lobs it to no one in particular. Bad pass, miscommunication. So the Pistons get it back with minute 9 still to go. Down 148 to 125. Be in Brooklyn on Thursday to take on the very talented Nets. Jaden Ivey off the mark for 3, but Duran cleans it up and dunks another one. 148 to 127 Milwaukee. Jalen Duran adding to his total. Green from way outside on the right side. No good. Thanasis rebounds and scores.
Another delay game. He didn't let the ball go.
And that's another technical. 150 for the Milwaukee Bucks. 46 seconds remaining.
You know that record the Pistons and the Denver Nuggets got? That's going to be broken this year. Because this is a lot of points.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
And this is just and that was a triple overtime game.
Yep. Sadiq missed the technical free throw. So Piston ball. It was a frustrating way to come out of the trip to Paris. They had a couple of good days of practice, according to Dwayne Casey. And carry over. Oh, look out. Jaden Ivey knocked down by Green. Landed awkwardly there.
Look at the bench and you go, okay, who can we, you look at Diallo, who played well, and Alec Burke didn't get his game going at 1 for 7. Corey Joseph 2 for 7, but he did have 7 assists.
And hopefully, as Ivy misses the free throw, hopefully Killian will be back soon. Stewart can say it. Cunningham, of course, out for the year. Bagley, we just don't know. That right hand, they had the surgery on it. Second one on the way is short. Tapped up, no, by Sadiq Bey. And they're going to call a blocking foul underneath on Jordan Mora. With 39 and a half seconds to go in the game. 150 to 127 Milwaukee.
I got something for him. Don't foul. Let's just finish this game.
Mike Budenholzer about to go to 25 and 10 against the Pistons as head coach of both Atlanta and Milwaukee. Free throws to make.
Milwaukee has always been a thorn in our side.
Second one on the way short. AJ Green with a rebound. Green had his pocket pick. Sadiq Bey dunks at the other end. Then it's 150 to 130.
Doesn't make it look as bad.
And then Ivy almost steals on a pass by Thanasis, trying to get it to Beauchamp. Coach Bud's probably going to get this game over with. Wara from the right sideline to get it in. Finds Thanasis. Clock is your friend. Just dribble it away here. About an 8-second differential.
Yeah, he's not going to shoot it. He's going to take the turnover.
Yep, I would think so. One more meeting between these two.
No, he ain't going to do it.
7.1 seconds remaining and make it 7.5. 150 to 130. Milwaukee's going to continue holding a big advantage against the Pistons. So first game back after playing only one game in 7 days, but Milwaukee was too much, especially in the first period when they scored 49 points. And the Bucks roll to the win, 150 to 130. The Pistons Radio Network presented by DraftKings.
Since starting Allegiant some 20 years ago, we've flown more than 100 million people to be with those they love. And just like you, we're excited to reconnect with the people and places that matter most. That's why we're going the distance for health and safety, on the ground and in the air. Because the further we go now, the safer it'll be to go farther tomorrow.
Non-stop flights from Flint, Detroit to Fort Myers, Punta Gorda, one way for as low as $54. Must be purchased by 2/3/2023 for travel between 1/16/2023 and 8/14/2023. Seats and dates are limited. Restrictions apply. See Allegiant.com for details.
What up, though, Pistons fans? Don't miss a second of Pistons basketball this season. Get your tickets now and get downtown. I'll see you there.
You heard it here from Kay Cunningham. We want to see you there. Get to Little Caesars Arena this season to be a part of the action and participate in Teal Takeover Nights, In It For My City Nights presented by Ally, and much more. And don't forget about our exclusive player bobblehead giveaways. Be a part of the best game experience in the city of Detroit. Head to pistons.com/tickets to get yours today.
And now a celebratory message from United Wholesale Mortgage. When a Piston hits a game winner, you hear. And when someone finds a home loan through findamortgagebroker.com, you hear. That's because a mortgage broker will help you through the entire process and find you a loan that's faster, easier, and cheaper. See for yourself at findamortgagebroker.com today. Powered by the #1 mortgage lender in America, United Wholesale Mortgage, LLC. Equal housing lender, NMLS 3038.
It's time for tip-off with basketball in the Bet Rivers Sportsbook app. Bet same-game parlays where you can combine different bets from the same game for even bigger payouts and more action. Add our award-winning customer service, and it's nothing but net. Bet Rivers Sportsbook app and basketball. It's a whole new game.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Michigan only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services Gambling Disorder Helpline at 800-270-7117.
What's your priority? My priority? Making time for myself while taking care of everyone else. Whoa!
Mom, he won't share.
The office keeps calling you. Do the kids have swim lessons later?
Sometimes I just need a breather. So I'm glad Priority Health's Wellbeing Hub connects me to support that helps me
give that back. Mom!
Balance my day.
With Priority Health, your priority is our priority.
Our champion and Rick Mahorn, the Pistons Radio Network presented by DraftKings, and the break brought to you by Kia, official vehicle partner of the Pistons. Rough night here, 150 to 130, a season high for an opponent. Bucks also put opponents' season highs in the first quarter and the first half, so it was just a rough night. Middle quarters, the Pistons actually stayed pretty much even Stevens, 68-66. In fact, they had a +2, but when you're down by 33 at one point in the game, that's rough.
That is rough. It's a hard hill to climb, but the fact of the matter is that, hey, you can be down. You got to still continue to compete, and, you know, you just want to see some results and try to transfer them going into the next game.
Now, the Pistons got off to that slow start. We've seen it numerous times in the first quarter. Hard to explain it. Offensively, obviously, you put up 130 points. But defensively, it's very much a work in progress. That's for sure. And the Pistons, with this young team, got to get it figured out.
Yeah, you do. And the fact of the matter is that, as you look at this team and as they move forward, you have to make sure that they can build an identity. Those are the things that you're looking for, is identity.
Giannis tonight had 29, but 20 came in the first quarter. They actually did a decent job on him the rest of the way, but it was some of the others, as they called them, the others. Drew Holiday, Bobby Portis, Javon Carter with 6 of 8 from three-point range.
Oh, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, they just got a lot of weapons. So when we come back, we'll look at all the numbers. The Bucks with the win, 150-130 on the Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings.
This week on Little Caesars, the slices and the sticks. Will Marcy order pizza? Will Daisy choose Italian cheese sticks? Or will all the dinner drama come to an end with the arrival of Little Caesars Slices and Sticks, which is half pizza, half Italian cheese sticks. Get Little Caesars hot and ready slices and sticks, or order online for new jalapeno or bacon sticks.
Pizza.
Plus tax where applicable. Available at participating locations. Prices may vary. Prices higher in Alaska, Hawaii, and third-party online sites.
Every enterprise needs a reliable, high-performing network that can scale as needs change. That's why Everstream is expanding our business-only fiber network in the area. Our Ethernet, dedicated internet access, and dark fiber services deliver capacity up to 100 gigs with class-leading low latency, no-charge bandwidth bursting, and direct peering to the cloud apps you use most. Don't settle for the telecom status quo. Choose a partner that's raising the bar for business connectivity. Visit everstream.net today.
Come on, come in, let the fun begin.
At MichiganLottery.com, the one place you'll find exclusive games like Queen of Diamonds and Michigan Cash Drop, plus Powerball and Mega Millions that can reach $1 billion. Cash out online or at your favorite store, and all proceeds support Michigan schools and businesses. Get $20 with a $20 deposit using promo code RADIO. Knowing your limits is always the best bet.
So play on, Michigan, 'cause we all win.
Since 1927, Altec Lansing has been consistently delivering high quality and rich sound to generations of music enthusiasts. Whether you're shooting hoops or snowboarding, Detroit Pistons fans can enjoy music on the go with Altec Lansing everything-proof speakers and headphones. Shop online or in stores at Target, Walmart, Best Buy, Amazon, and various retailers. Altec Lansing, proud sponsor of the Detroit Pistons.
Mark and Rick back on the Pistons Radio Network, presented by DraftKings. The break brought to you by Kia, official vehicle partner of the Pistons. Looking at the numbers, a whole bunch of those tonight. Milwaukee winning their 30th game of the year, 150-130. Pistons shoot 50%, 43 of 86, 13 out of 32 from long range, 31 out of 40 at the free throw line, a 50-40 Milwaukee rebound advantage, 13-10 off the offensive window. 27 assists tonight, 10 steals and 4 blocks. Pistons, though, way too many turnovers, 20 of those giving up 26 points. Milwaukee, a little sloppy as well, 19 turnovers giving up 19 points. They knocked down 23 triples, 23 of 52 on the night, 56% overall shooting. In the paint, the Bucks 58-48, 19-13 Milwaukee on second chance. 19-12 Detroit on fast break. They led wire to wire. Individual scoring, Bojan Bogdanovic with a 20-point third period finishes with 33 on 11 of 15 shooting, 6 out of 7 from long range. 23 points, a career best for Jalen Duren. He adds 14 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 block shots on the evening. 21 for Saddiq Bey, most of that damage done in the fourth quarter, as Saddiq finishes 6 out of 13, 7 out of 9 at the free throw line. Isaiah Livers got the start tonight, finished with 9 points. Off the bench, 11 for Hamidou Diallo with 3 rebounds. 5 apiece, Corey Joseph and Kevin Knox. Corey had 7 assists, 5 rebounds for Knox. 4 points, Alec Burks struggled tonight, just 1 for 7. Rodney McGruder with 4, 3 and a couple of rebounds for Nerlens Noel. 29 and 12 rebounds for Giannis, but he had 20 of his points in the first quarter as Milwaukee goes to 30 and 17 on the season. So Next up will be the Brooklyn Nets, and that game will be in Brooklyn on Thursday. The Nets coming off a win at Golden State, 120-116. In that game, Kyrie Irving went off for 38, but Nick Claxton, 24 and 15 rebounds, helped the cause as Brooklyn goes to 29 and 17 on the season.
Mark, you listen, without Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving has elevated his game. He had 48 points one night on the road and a win against the Phoenix. I mean, this young man has finally got his groove going back. And also, you get contributions from Nick Claxton that only enhances what Brooklyn is doing. So it's going to be, when everybody gets whole, as far as health, man, it's going to be a fun playoff.
Oh, man, the Eastern Conference is going to be something.